A fucking landlord is not a fucking friend, okay? You didn't even fucking put money down to get there. Kevin got you into the
Wait, Chad killed me on that. As he goes, a landlord's not a friend. Chad goes, not a friend? He's one of my best friends. Phenomenal.
A friend, you have nothing.
You have no fucking friend.
Nothing.
A fucking landlord is not a fucking friend, okay? You didn't even fucking put money down to get there. Kevin got you into the fucking slum.
Look at Kevin. You want to see the face of a guy who just walked through the pearly gates of heaven? Keep your eye on the hot dog guy in the top.
That fucking
You're
slum.
a fucking loser.
You should have Barry Ribs
scumbag.
fucking laying
You're
back
almost
there.
61. You're almost dead.
Yeah, I'm almost dead. You're gonna
You
be
fucking bitch.
I can't threaten him because oh fuck, he's gonna call.
Yeah.
Him
Strike
John.
the channel.
John's coming to
Kevin
my
will
house
finally
now.
realize that you're full of shit. He doesn't need you. He doesn't,
Who doesn't
need you
need
on
me,
the show.
John?
Kevin.
Oh, Kevin loves me. He doesn't like
John
you.
clowned you. John
clowned you. No, you and him are two fucking clowns. Two
I made a
fat
shitload of money, Bob.
losers with
I made
no
a shitload of money to do the
careers.
same fucking show
Nothing
every
is
fucking day.
And away we go.
Yeah, we do the same show. It's called
Fuck
Killing
you.
You,
You're dead
motherfucker.
weight.
You fucking go in there
You
and
haven't
you
done
make
nothing
fucking
since the Stern Show. Name your
$37 on
TV
your
credits.
fucking goddamn.
Ray DeVito
give me
is more
money.
relevant in this
donate it
business
to
than
me
you
'cause I'm
are.
a big
Ray has
fat
more TV credits than you do. Ray does a monthly show at the Stand. You do VFW
old
halls.
man that
You're
lives
sucking
in
up
a
to Artie
fucking
Lang.
apartment
Sticking up to
because
Starring on the work
I
for them.
suck.
Fuck
I have
you,
to
you
open
old
up for
fuck.
Florentine.
Jesus
You know why you
Christ.
fucking MC? Because there isn't
Because
a
I have a
spot that
fucking
goes
friend.
on before
That's
it.
because you're a
suck.
nobody.
You're not fucking funny.
Kevin,
You're
why
a
do you give this
tumor
guy
on
fucking
comedy.
money?
You're
He's
a
stealing your
tumor. I'm
money.
surprised
He's
Ray
reaching
doesn't have
Look, I know you guys don't see eye to eye, but goddamn, you two on a show together would be gold.
Fuck him.
Look at the polar opposites on the top left and the bottom right.
Wait, you don't even know. We're gonna play this again where we just isolate on Ray's face during this whole fight. So don't focus on Ray right now.
Okay,
focus on the fight. Trust me.
Everybody that can help you. You can't do it on your own. You have to have 7 people go up against me. 7. You got the same stock on 2 Cleveland middles. 2 Cleveland middles. 2 Cleveland middles. You're a fucking opener. How many improvs and funny bones do you do? How many improvs and funny bones do you do? None. You do shit gigs. You do shit gigs. I'll do whatever. I'm more relevant in this business. I can go into the Sirius XM building. I can go around Bennington anytime I want. I can go to Jim and Sam. You can't go to the building. You can't do shit besides take Kevin's money. You fat fuck. You piece of shit. At least I can walk around with houses and families.
I wish I did.
Fuck you up in Atlantic City. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up in Atlantic City. You saw what fucking Danny Bonaducci did at 5'5", 15 years ago when you were actually in better shape. You fucking go smoke another cigarette. Go smoke another cigarette. Go buy a carton of cigarettes. You crazy fucking comedy. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're garbage.
What a line. You are the comedy what raised the stakes.
Okay, let's talk about
Month, yep. The song.
Ah, fiddle faddle.
For pink, is this medium well, or medium rare?
You
How do you
can't cut that.
How do you cut that open?
Yeah, if you cut that
You
open,
can read through it.
Yeah.
It was.
Look, yeah, you can just look
I am
at
the
that.
Wrangler. I really think that's my name now. That's what I feel like in this whole context. I am the Wrangler, and that's
Yeah, he's right.
Hot sauce is not supposed to be the flavor; it's supposed to add a kick to the flavor. Nelson,
And you don't need that much hot sauce. If it's hot sauce, like like mine, that's a lot of hot sauce for that.
Medium Ray, new steak setting. Let me get a DeVito thin, please. When you go to a deli, ask for DeVito thin.
Somebody wrote, Ray, Bobby Friend, Ray is a poor judge of pink things. Bobby Friend.
Gray meat is what exactly? $7.99 a pound. That's what gray meat is. And his meat costs $5.40.
What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. It's BF Live Monday. What's going on? It's high noon here on the East Coast. I'm the man BF Bobby Friend. How y'all doing this afternoon? Welcome. What is today? Today is Monday, July 10th. We're 1 week after the 4th of July celebrations. We hope you all had a great 4th of July. I'm glad to see you back here this Monday. I'm so pleased to see all of our friends gather in the chat. So let's catch up with them right now. Let's do a little chat review. It's Dave Daffler checking in. Hello, Bird. Good afternoon, buddy. What's up? Boom. Brett Bob Levy quote says, Just is always checking in with the number 4, but you're number 1 to me, Justa. How you doing? Carlos Danger. Congrats to Bobby and Chris for being included on the Shuli Network. Both seem like genuine guys. Yeah, we seem like that, but I'm not too sure. We seem like, that's the whole thing. Seem is the operative word there, Carlos. Good morning/afternoon to you, sir. Thank you, Carlos. T.Y., thank you. There's the boy checking in, Chris Abels. My good friend, I saw him at his comedy show last Friday. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the premiere of his show, which I co-host with him, called Replayables, coming to the Shuli Network this Friday. We got a lot of fun things to talk about and a big, exciting week we're looking forward to sharing with you. Dave Daffler says, at Chris Abels gets it. You know what's up. Thank you. He says, thank you, Dave. You rock. Yes, you do rock. You all rock. It's great seeing it. It's BF Live Monday. It's BF time. What's going on? Let's see. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, Tiny Man. Hold me closer, Tiny Man. No, don't worry. There is Acid Dust checking in. He's the number 1 fanatic checking in. What's up, Acid Dust? How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Monday. Hello, everybody. There you go. Acid Dust. Chris Abels. The stream element bots is running. Hopefully it's not cussing anybody or kicking you out. I took care of that. I took it out to pasture last week and kind of set it straight. I was like, look, we got to do something about this. So hopefully the bot behaves. Hey, it's K checking in. KB checking in. Hello. Hello. Let's see. Checking in. Dominic Sim. What's up, buddy? Dominic Sim says, please, more monkey videos and less MLC. All right. Well, we take requests, so we'll keep that in mind. More monkey videos. All monkeys all the time. It's the hidden sneaky saying elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. And I got to throw in men holding hands, men holding hands. What's up? The hidden sneaky. Love the intro. Why, thank you, KB. I've been very hard at work. I love doing BF Live. This is episode 7 of BF Live. You guys make it so much fun, and I love it's podcasting is in my brain 24/7, so I'm always thinking, creating, and producing, so I'm glad when somebody likes something I do. Thank you, KB. I appreciate you. There she is. He's my big sister. She gets a kiss. She gets an applause. Hello, happy Monday, big sis. How you doing, Kathy? How you doing? Okay, let's see. Replayables is growing. Yes, it is. It is growing. It was all, let's see. Is that your Replayables growing, or are you just happy to see me? Yes, it is growing, and we are so excited. Me and Chris are super pumped. We talked about it at his comedy show last Friday. We talked about it this morning. I've talked to him already. We are super pumped, excited, and just stoked to bring our show to the Shuli Network and really show everybody a good time. And it's going to be great. So thank you. Terry Nee. Hey, what's up, Terry Nee? Terry Nee. I was lucky enough to meet him this Friday. He come out to the Chris Abel show, and I know I promised I wouldn't dox you, bro, but I took some pictures, and you might come out in one of the pictures. So we're gonna have to see how all that goes. So for those of you who are wondering where Stormee might be, Stormee, her name taken too literally. If you remember last week, she was dealing with some storm damage from the trees that blow through, and today she's still kind of dealing with the ramifications and the leftovers of that. She's got an adjuster coming, so she's dealing with that. So if she gets done in time, she'll join us. But shout out to Stormee Chamberlain. She is the graphics goddess. She looks out for all of us on our shows, whether it be here or on No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Let's see what we got in here. NP, what's up? Let's see. All right, well, since Stormee's not here, we do have some other of our regular friends backstage. So let's bring him in. He's better known as Stormee's dad. He joins us here every Monday on BF Live. So let's bring him in. Let's say hello to Scott Fitzpatrick. What's up?
Congratulations to you and Chris.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. We're looking forward to, we had so much fun with Replayables, and it has been growing and growing every week. And when we were lucky enough to get Ari Jane on, the show just really, we had a great time that night, and the show really exploded. And I think Chris was already thinking, hey, man, it would be great to be on the network, but it all just seems to be coming together at a good time. So thank you for saying that, Scott. How you doing, man? I see you guys didn't do like really too much long podcasting this weekend, did you?
Sure felt like we did. I think we put in a couple of 10-hour ones.
Few 10 hours. Let's see. Dave Daffler. Sorry guys, my PC decided to do an update. Come on, what is with that shit? Let's see. Come on. Get on your phone, bro. You know where we're at. You know how to find us. You go to @BobbyFran on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe while you're there. Dave Daffler says, hi, Tyranny. So I like to see the bird love to each other. The bird love is good. We love the bird love. Let's see.
I do too, baby.
I miss Stormee already. We all do. Yes. Stay safe, Stormee. Yeah, she's trying to. I know that last week, we talked about it, and Scott, she got like a storm or two after she got that original big storm, didn't she, bro?
Yeah. I've been sitting in the basement, so I guess I've missed all these storms. But yeah, she's been getting it tough over there.
Yeah, I guess she's paying attention and gets them, and you're not paying attention. You don't get none of them. So maybe there's something to be said for that.
I wouldn't know it rained.
Yeah, so I think we got interrupted, but we were talking about your podcasting. Now, normally you guys do like 8-10 hour shows on the weekend. So what did you do this weekend?
Yeah, I think we put our first hour on YouTube, and then we went exclusively to Rumble.
Let's.
Yeah, we put another probably 8 hours in over there, I guess.
Rumble. Okay, so that's why maybe I didn't see how long you were on, bro, because I did. I'll see some of your notifications when I'm on YouTube, but I'm not over on Rumble as much, so I didn't see it pop up in any feed. But I did see that you guys were heading over to Rumble to do weird stuff because, like the show says, these guys love to look at and talk about and discuss a lot of weird stuff. So if you're into like the macabre and just weird things in general. And if you're not, this comedy isn't always your thing, check them out on Saturdays and Sundays on YouTube or on Rumble. No Filter with Andrew and Friends, like it says in my rotating background right now, which I join them every Tuesday for. And another person that's on No Filter with Andrew and Friends is with us. You know him. You love him. He's from the Great White North. Let's bring him in. Let's say hello to BobbyNic Haven.
Hey, everybody. Congratulations to Chris Abels and Bobby Friend. The show's going to the Shuley Network of all places. So, yeah.
The Shuley Network, that's right. That's the much loved and hated at the same time Shuley Network. Very interesting. But thank you, guys. I appreciate that. We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to having more fun with people, expanding the audience. I'm not looking forward to the extra drinking, BobbyNic.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you're really going to get verschnicked this time.
Wow.
So shout out to Shuli Agar. We were having a great time, like we always do, in the chat, talking on the BS show this morning, and we were talking about Bob and his dog, and I put in a comment like I tend to do, and it said, hey, Bob, how many handfuls of sugar does the dog like or something? And Shuli put that up, and it was enough to remind him that we were premiering on the network this week. So you're probably going to see myself, or Chris, or both of us on one of the BS shows this week promoting that we're coming on Replayable. So look out for that. If you watch a regular viewer of BS, you will see us doing that. Boom, Scott. Dave Daffler is shouting out K. K is saying, hello, Dave and P. Hello. Yeah. Is that an instruction or hello, Dave? And I guess she's saying hello and then P. I don't know. Say hello, Dave and P.
Oh, P is Dave's bird.
Yeah, I know. We were having fun last week when we had a play on words about you never ask a middle-aged man about his pee and things like that. So having a little more fun with that. Dave Daffler says, hi, Red Bob Levy quotes. Hello. Let's see. Move that from the studio. Chris Abels, my boys in here. Terry Nee and Levy quotes. Our boys, yeah. Let's see. Quotes giving it back to Dave Daffler. Here he is. It's the boy. B-double-D, Big Daddy Dodo, one of our guests, our most recent guest on Replayables. The last regular one that we had technical difficulties on, and if we switched over to my channel. If you didn't catch when we jumped over to my channel, that is available on here, YouTube at Bobby Fran. You can always catch up and watch that emergency episode we put together because the show must go on. I should have just called it the show must go on because that's why we did it. Let's see. What's up, fellas? What's up, B-double-D? Dave Daffler. Let's see. The birds rule. Yes, they do. They do. Bob Levy quote says, crumble. Yeah. That'll have a hard time over there on Crumble. It's not the easiest interface, is it, BobbyNic, as far as like the chatting and all? They've kind of been slowly building it and getting better.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, with Andrew's channel, he reached 1,000 subscribers and he's got the watch hours. So we're going to try and monetize soon. So, we like to watch videos and YouTube doesn't like it when you watch videos. So we got to do it over on Rumble. We just have to. We don't want to take the risk of getting Andrew's channel a strike and not being able to monetize, So,
yeah. So if you ever want
the second night was better than the first, I thought.
I thought too. Yeah. I mean, it's going to take a little while. More people are heading over there now. So yeah, it just literally just took us just to do it to get people started going over there, so
it was the chat interaction that I kind of was missing.
Yeah. The chat isn't as fast and easy to deal with, Scott, when I noticed when I've watched shows over there.
Yeah. But I did about a month and a half ago now, I think it was, I got an email from Rumble saying that, they are going to. They're working on integrating the chat with StreamYard, so it's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, if you ever just even dabble in Rumble, you can kind of see that they've just been adding on features that kind of mimic what people like about YouTube. Every time I go in there, because I think one of the first times I went in there, the chat was hard to find and it wasn't terribly readily available or terribly interactive, but it's gotten a little better, but it's not where it needs to be yet, is it?
Right. And that's the thing, I think different people have different interfaces because some people are saying, they can't find the subscribe button. They can't find this or that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. It's all over the place. But hopefully they get their act together and they get it all up and running, like it should be. And, we can do some good shows over there because it is a platform that is more, you're more free to do a lot of things that you can't do on YouTube. So it's more fun in that way, and for me it's not about politics. Put the politics aside, I don't care if you're left wing. I don't care if you're right wing. Just get over there with us, because
well, yeah, it should never be a notion that saying having freedom of speech should be tied to any one particular party. And yeah, I've never seen it as a party thing, but yeah, go over check out the wild stuff that's going on in the Rumble. It's like the wild west right now, if you will. So let's see.
It really is. Yeah.
Dave Daffler saying Kay still as beautiful as ever. Oh, hello there. And he said it like that too, Kay. Let's see. Hey, Kay, Big Daddy Dodo, what's up? And Kay says, oh, thank you, Dave. Hey, Deadfool giving the love. What's up, Deadfool? Dave Daffler. Hey, Kay, you're no Jake Hudson, so don't get a big head. What the hell was that?
What's up, guys?
There you go. Shout out Jake Hudson. How you doing, buddy? Of course, I always stay humble. Keep it humble. I stay humble. I humble you. KB, congrats on your show. Okay, that's right. We're talking about boobs on boobs. There's going to be another one July 15th, I understand. I'm seeing Stormee promoting, right?
That's right. Yeah. And once again, it'll be on No Filter with Andrew on YouTube.
There you go.
So.
All right. So I wasn't sure about the channel because I thought okay, but yeah, if you're saying that No Filter with Andrew and friends, you'll see the next boobs on boobs show or boobs talking to boobs, whatever they're calling it.
Well, last I heard anyway. Last I talked to Stormee, I don't know. She might have moved over to her channel. I'm not sure.
But if you didn't see it the first time, she did a premiere last night where she kind of ran it again and had like a live chat at midnight.
She did that, yeah.
Last night.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. You know, it gets a chance to have a second viewing on a different channel, and I watched a little bit of it. Admit, you know, and yeah, it was good.
Oh wow! Look at this. See, here's how Dave is finding out. You know, noticing that she's so beautiful. KB, have you seen your avatar on an 80-inch TV? Striking. There you go.
Right.
There you go. Yeah, that's a funny thing because I don't always think that unless I see a picture, a friend of ours like post like, "Hey guys, I'm watching you on the big screen." I don't always think that. I guess I think like computer screen and phone
right,
side.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah.
Let's see. Uh-oh. Anonymous. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Anonymous. Let's go. All right. Let's see. Dabble is the right word. Let's see. Boom. There's those links if you are so inclined. Hey, I got the drive going on for, I'm just past, I'm like 210 subscribers, guys. So the drive for 500 is on for me. I feel a lot of momentum lately. Last week was one of my best watched views of BF Live, and that's all because of you guys, so I appreciate that. So if you could please like, share, and subscribe at Bobby Fran on YouTube. It's totally free, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Both wings fly the same bird. Yeah, let's see.
That's true.
A little love for you too, BF. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It all really helps. I love doing this. I love BF Live, and I love the chat family. So the fact that you donate to me is even more special. Thank you all, guys. All right, well, let's see. So hopefully Stormee is doing well what she's doing. Let's get I see one more person coming in. Let me put my reading goggles on. It says, "The fricks up, gamers. What's going on? What's up, Tess? How you doing? Hello there. I see Tess. I saw her do one of her great drawings of was it Indefensible with Pat Dixon? He had Ari Jane on it. It was like Pat and Doug and Ari Jane. So I know, like for me, that it really means you have arrived when Tess sits there and draws you. So I know Ari Jane really liked that. So what's up? There's them Stream Element bot again. Stream Element's taking care of me. I'm taking care of you. Here we go. All right, let's talk about the National Day calendar, like I like to talk about. So let's see for today. Today is July 10th, as we said. Here goes July. I mean, the summer's going to get away with us before we know it. July is already here. I'm trying to slow it down, but it's not doing any good. So today being July 10th, let's see. Let's put that up. Monday, July 10th. Let's look at some of our national days on our National Day calendar. Today is Chronic Disease Day. Oh, I love celebrating. Let's see.
Oh, nice.
It's Global Energy Independence Day. It's also National Pina Colada Day. It's National Kitten Day. Yeah. Let's see. Should have had that ready. Let's get it. All right. Oh, there he is. It's Shayna's Cat Day. Let me see.
There you go.
It's National Kitten Day, right, Scott?
Yeah.
AKA Shayna's Dead Cat Day. You know. If for those of you who don't know, Shayna's Dead Cat is a regular in the chat on No Filter with Andrew and Friends, which you can see every Tuesday and Thursday.
And the cat actually, comes on the show and talks. Mysteriously, though, every time that happens, Scott seems to disappear for a little bit.
Interesting.
I always miss it.
You always miss it, Scott? Really?
Miss it, Scott.
Always miss it.
Wow.
Don't know.
I don't know. Kind of like that whole Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. You never saw them in the same room twice kind of thing. I got what you're saying. Let's see. Today is also International Town Criers Day. Hear ye, hear ye. Who the hell still does this? What's it? I don't know. Who Town Crier Day. Let's see. And then it's National Clarahu Day. I won't get into that too much. That's briefly. That's just someone that invented a 4-word poetry style, like a limerick style. That's what National Clarahu Day was. Since people like to drink, since I've noticed from doing replayables with Chris Playable, there's a lot of alcoholics in this crowd. So totally. Let's see. So we'll do Pina Colada Day, but let's look at some of these chats first. Let's see where we're at. Dave Daffler, Red Bob Levy quotes was trying to say was one hand washes the other and both hands jerk off the dick. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. All right, what else we got here? We got our friend Kyoto Whiskers checking in. What's up, Kyoto Whiskers?
Kyoto was actually on the last bit of the Rumble exclusive episode of Weird Stuff we did last night. So
pretty cool.
That's cool.
Fun.
Cool cat. Pretty cool cat, man. Hey, man, you're a cool cat, man. So I've only seen experienced Kyoto Whiskers in chats and always had nice exchanges. But Kyoto Whiskers comes on air as a cat, I understand.
That's right. He does.
Okay, well, I've not had an on-air experience with Kyoto Whiskers yet.
You should see Andrew's face every time Kyoto or Corn comes on.
He turns into a child on Christmas.
Yeah, I mean,
gets that big grin.
Yeah,
Dave Daffler shouting at Kyoto. Kyoto shouting out the bird, saying, "Yo, bird." Taz saying, "Thank you, man." Yes, that's a rite of passage when you get drawn by Taz during a live podcast. You have arrived. So whether she knows it or not, Ari Jane has arrived. She's an official podcaster now. Dave Daffler shouting out Taz. Let's see. And I had no idea Chad had his own holiday. Let's see. Mr. Daffler. Hello. Obnoxious John. That's my Obnoxious John. Let's see. Dave Daffler, $2. Dave Daffler. Let's see. Got it. What? Got a jet. Love you guys. Well, thanks for checking in, Taz. Awesome. Great friend of ours. We appreciate you checking in. What's up? She needs a megaphone. I can only imagine that voice. Oh, shit. Let's see. Hear ye. International Bob Levy Day of Rest. Oh, I know. Yeah, Bob needs that. Everybody get in their pools and swim quotes. Maybe that'll be a thing. Bob needs a holiday revolves around a pool. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I love pina coladas. Oh, I was going to pull that, Kay, but I didn't want to have copyright issues. Hey, baby, do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? Yeah. Rupert Holmes, taking you back to 1979. Rupert Holmes, pina colada song. Now here's Afternoon Delight. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's see. Red Bob Levy quotes replayables is a show stuttering John will love. He gets the drink. He gets to drink without guilt. Yeah. Well, he doesn't need an excuse to drink. I hear he's going live today. If he goes live on his channel, we might have to look into see if stream sniping is an option of something we have to do. Oh, Shane is dead, cat. See, I spoke her, and here she rises from the grave. She says, Shane's cat, you can read this, Scott, because you are an interpreter of Shane is dead cat. Could you read that for me, please?
Meow, meow. Congratulations to Meow BF and Chris Meow. Abel's Meow.
That's what he sounds like. If you never experienced Shane is dead cat, there it is. You're always in the chat, stirring it up and causing shit. Dave Daffler shouting out the dead cat. What's going on? That's right. That's right. My favorite part is when Shayna starts talking to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
She starts asking some questions like, "Hey man, did you leave like a hairball somewhere or something?" She's like, she's asking follow-up questions.
I've had to check just to make sure she knows that it's not real, you know.
Yeah, like Shayna, you realize I'm joking, right? I assume you know your cat is dead and then I'm messing with you, but you never can tell. What's up? R.I.P. R.I.P. my brother.
Yeah, Kyoto probably feels that one hard.
Let's see. Thank you, Shayna. Thank you, Shayna's dead cat. Yeah, let's see. When is National Michelada Day? Well, that's probably every day for you, B-double-D. Since we're here, we'll talk about pina colada because everybody knows about that, about getting caught in the rain, like Kay said. So let's see. Let's talk about Pina Colada Day. It says National Pina Colada Day, July 10th, recognizes a sweet rum-based cocktail on National Pina Colada Day. Along with rum, a pina colada includes cream of coconut and pineapple juice and is usually served blended or shaken with ice. Hashtag National Pina Colada Day means pina colada means strained pineapple. So there you go. I learned something I didn't know before I read this.
Oh, I did not
a
know
reference
that either.
to freshly pressed and strained pineapple juice. You say you didn't know that either, BobbyNic?
No.
I did not. I did not know that. I'm sorry.
I wish I was a drinker sometimes.
What's that, brother?
I wish I was a drinker sometimes.
You wish you were a drinker because they got all these fancy drinks, right, Scott?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about food because I'm not the most adventurous eater. I'm kind of a plain guy, and so sometimes when I see people carry on about all these different kind of mixes of food, I'm like, I wonder if I would like that if I actually, kind of like food. So, let's see. Oh, National Fupa Day. No National Fupa Day. Do we know? Everybody knows what Fupa means, right? We all educated ourselves.
Yeah,
we learned here on BF Live.
Fat upper pubic area.
That's right, BobbyNic. Let's check with the judges on that one. Judges. BobbyNic is right. Fat upper pubic area, aka a gunt. Some people know it as a gunt. Let's see. What's that? You're the one that I searched for. But I didn't know you were gay. You're the one that I searched for, but I didn't know you were gay. Go ahead, Dave Daffler. Go ahead, Rupert. Sing it. Quote. What's going on? Let's see. Gunt. Exactly, Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler. He's hip with the times. He knows that a fupa's a gunt. You can't fool him. Tass is top talent, absolutely, and she's made some great sketches of me, and that's when I knew I arrived. Quote says at Chris Abels, great times, good people. And Chris Abels says, "True brother, it's true brother, it's good times." All right, so that was one of the national days. It was Pina Colada Day. So if you feel so inclined, get you some rum, get you some strained pineapple juice, and make yourself a pina colada. Or michelada, or whatever lada you like. Let's see. Since we're talking about cats, let's see what International Kitten Day is. And in honor of Shayna's dead cat, we'll check out International Kitten Day. See what that's all about. Let's see. True brother. There it is. International Kitten Day. Let's see.
There really isn't dance today?
It's today.
Bro, I'm not kidding you. Bro, it's a vibe. It's today. It's International Kitten Day. It's National Kitten Day, bro. Let's see. All right, so let's do a little review. National Kitten Day, July 10th. National Kitten Day on July 10th. Perfectly. Get it? Sit up on there perfectly. Celebrates the cuddly warmth of a kitty. The miniature fur ball of energy snuggle their way into your hearts with no effort at all. Within a flick of their tiny ears, we're in love. I love the kittens. I'll read this next one. Hashtag National Kitten Day. You got to have a hashtag for everything. The day aims to remind us that while kittens are well equipped to find their way into our hearts, many don't find homes. They're abandoned at shelters, on the side of the road, or wild and feral. Spaying and neutering our pets, including our cats, is vital to their health and keeping stray population down. So that's what National Kitten Day is about. It's not only about kittens, but it's about where they come from. So other than Shayna's dead cat, Scott, have you been much of a cat guy in your life? I'll ask you after you're done gagging. I'll ask BobbyNic. We'll go BobbyNic first, and we'll come back to him. Scott's coughing up a lung now. How about you, BobbyNic? What was your experience with cats in your life?
I've had a lot of cats. I love cats. They're very independent, but they like to cuddle up to you too, and they're nice and furry. I don't like the hair too much.
Yeah. Well, some people. Yeah. I noticed that cats are more intelligent. They operate on a different level than dogs. I've had cats and dogs throughout my life, and the cats are more intelligent, if you will. They're more.
I would say so. Yeah.
They're more thought out, and they kind of like, I see what you're doing, you little asshole. Where dogs are kind of durr. Well, good, Scott. Are you done gagging yourself now? What is your experience with a cat?
I believe so. Yeah, I'm never really more of a dog person, but really, I'm not really a pet person. So. And cats are independent. They seem to be more of an independent animal.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, they are. And some people that want a dumb animal, they really don't like that. And they're intimidated by that. They're intimidated by the fact that they have a animal that kind of thinks on a different level that you kind of have to compete with, I think.
Yeah.
I think they're one of the only animals that you can tame and keep in your house, and that can also live in the wild on its own.
Yeah, I've had many cats throughout my life, and either gotten them through friends or just like taken in a stray. My most recent cat, who unfortunately after 16 years we had to put down, was a feral cat. My walked into my wife's office, so that's how we got a cat. Just walked in my wife's office, and they were like, "Hey, it needs a home." And 16 years later, we had the cat, but it was quite feral at first, and it attacked both of our hands. It like bit us and had to go to the hospital and whatnot. So it wasn't easy at first.
I didn't know cats live so long. Shayna said she had a 16-year-old.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you were saying that in previous episodes we talked about cats, and yeah, we've been lucky that my wife is great about taking our animals for regular veterinary visits, and most of our animals have lasted more than a decade now by doing that. But
yeah.
I've never actually went out and saw the cat. The cats always seem to have found their way into my life. When we first got together, we rented a place where you weren't allowed to have a cat, and a cat came running into our house. So we kind of just kept it in the house and had that cat for over a decade too.
Oh wow!
That's kind of the reason I don't have pets is because I didn't have good luck with them. Either they die on me, run away, or.
Well, so I'll tell you something. I'm done having having pets. Because I'm sick of losing them. It's hard. They're like family members, and they're just gone one day.
It's tough. Like I said, when I just lost the cat after 16 years, and it's like a family member. It's very tough. Let's see. Here's our friend Brian Clauder checking in. Thank you, Brian Clauder. He's always showing support for me, like behind the scenes. He's drawing people to my Facebook pages and letting people know about me, much like Scott did. He's out there assaulting people and waiting outside their door, saying, "If you don't sign up to Bobby Fran, I'm gonna." I hope your finger goes through the toilet paper and shit like that.
Follow up too and check on them.
Oh yeah, Scott goes around and does follow-ups. Make sure you're watching me. So we hope you're having fun, even if you were threatened to be here. Fubar replayables. Hi Brian Clauder. He says, chill cat, chill with cat, chill with cat, chill cat. Men holding hands, men holding. I wish that we could put up some of the emojis I wish the emojis came through rather than the descriptions. Let's see. Chris Abel says, "Hola, BK and Justa." Oh, and K. Oh, K is wah wah wah.
Oh no.
Let's see. So we got another one. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed as I rolled over the sky. I covered the cat was dead. Oh shit. Oh, that's a bird. Let's see. Oh no, Dave. Oh no. I have a big black cat. Really? Oh. I'm glad you said cat. I wasn't expecting that to be the last word. Whoa, hey, just hey now. The cat that was another thing about us taking in this cat that was interesting is this cat was it's a fully black cat. So a lot of people just don't want to take cats in for that reason alone, right? The color.
Well, yeah, there is that superstitious belief that black cats are bad luck, so.
Yeah, there is. And I guess because it found us, I kind of took it. I was like, I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to make this work for me.
Right.
So, it worked for me. So let's see. Whether your cat is black, whatever race your cat is, love it. Just love your cat. Let's see. Hi, Jerry. Kyoto Whiskers. What's going on? Jerry Lahane's in here. What's going on? I'm not an animal, Jerry Lahane. What's up, bro? A little elephant man right there. Hi, Justa. How you doing? Let's see. Hey, Dave. Let's see. Just because I'm feral. Yeah, right. You're right. So they don't have a classification for you, Jerry. Let's see. My eldest was 21 when she died. I'm sorry, Kyoto.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kyoto. Oh, my goodness.
But in cat years, I mean, that's forever.
Ooh, I got to do the loss. Let's see. Kyoto Whiskers, that's great. Yeah, 21 years, but it is tough. No matter how long you have them, it's never quite enough, Let's see. Care and losing them. Yep. Yeah, it's a tough combination. And so my cat, we haven't had a notion to replace our cat yet. I think my notion will come like it did last time when I saw a little mouse running around the house. And the whole time I've owned a cat in my life, I've never had a mouse issue.
Yeah.
So they are good for that kind of their smell. I think keeps them away, and the fact that they're always on patrol. That's why I got P. He's good to 75 to 100 years.
Yeah, I mean, birds seem to live a long time. So
yeah,
a lot of them anyway.
They're good mates. Let's see.
He'll outlive. That bird will outlive Dave. So that's
like Kyoto says. Yeah, no more pets for a while. Same reasons. Yeah, it's tough. You have to. Your heart has to really be ready for it. And people of like us that of our age, that you've been through this cycle a couple of times. I've had a couple of pets for a decade at a time, and no matter how long it lasts or how good the experience was, you're heartbroken and you miss them, and it's tough just to turn around. Now I know some people, they'll go out the next day and get a pet because they can't stand that hole in their heart or in their house.
Right.
Have you guys ever like been quick to go out and get another pet after you lose one?
No.
Most of my pets all came strays or just organically walked up. I never really sought a pet. They just kind of come into my life.
Yeah, neither have I.
I can relate to that, Scott, because that's literally how I've gotten all my pets, just through knowing people. Like, and talking about Bob Levy, let's start at the beginning. My first pet that I remember that we knew someone that raised German Shepherds for police training. And I got a German Shepherd puppy from one of those litters. And to this day, I've never forgotten that dog. I was like 6 or 7 or something. I was very young at the time, maybe 8, something. It's a little vague now. But what I do remember is how loving and obedient and protective that dog was, and how I felt protected by that dog. That dog was always on patrol. They're just so loving and loyal. So that is kind of on my life bucket list. Even though I don't want to get my heart attached to too many more pets, if I do get another dog, I would really love it to be a German Shepherd. So shout out to Bob Levy on the lovely one that they got. And you heard about all that trouble they went through getting a pet, right, guys?
No, I didn't hear much about it.
Well, it was kind of coming out in little. What'd you say there, Scott?
No, I missed it too. I don't.
Well, they were been going through a process, and they were obviously, if you watch the morning BS shows, they were wanting a dog, and he was saying he wanted a German Shepherd, and I think he was even going to accept another type of dog for a while just to kind of get a dog, because I know from my personal experience, it sounded very much like Bob's in that I've already stated to you guys that I've had multiple pets for over a decade at a time and kept them in good health, and I can provide you veterinary records. And when we did want our last dog that we got before I got my current dog from a shelter, we went to a kind of a dog place, like animal shelter rescue place, but they took in certain breeds of dogs, and it's no wonder that Bob had a hard time getting a dog, because they were terribly picky. They were quite dismissive of me. I told them that I went out there with my whole family. I'm like, look, I got a whole loving family at the ready. We're ready to love a pet. I have medical records, veterinary records that exceed 10 years for multiple pets to show you that I've kept animals alive for more than a decade. They were none too impressed at all. They were like, the one caveat, they were like, oh, you got a cat, huh? Yeah, I have a cat. I have other pets. The one that lasted 16 years. And they acted like just because I had another pet, like that was a disqualifier. And I never did get a dog from them.
It's harder than a child.
Scott, it was kind of disturbing how hard it was. And I can see why some of these shelter kind of places are filled. These pounds are filled with these dogs. I literally went to one event and the person was like holding the cat like this, like it didn't want to give it up. Like I was considering like adopting, and they get so attached to them, and they act like they're the only ones that are capable through their education or experience to raise animals. And I'm like, I knew by far that I had more life experience raising animals than some of these people that I was dealing with.
Right.
They probably look at a little bit of an animal hoarder to them.
Very much so, Scott. Like I said, that's why I saw them. They were literally like doing this. And I told my wife, I'm like, you think that if you're going to possibly adopt an animal, they would be more open to, hey, look here, enjoy the cat. But they were like, no, what do you want, mother? I don't know if I like you and you qualify with your 10, 15 years experience of raising animals. So they make it a lot harder than it has to be. I mean, I did everything.
Here, some places will actually come into your home and see if the environment is proper and everything, so
yeah. And they do threaten to do that, and that's acceptable if they're willing to give up the animal. Before my current dog, which I ended up getting at a county shelter to avoid a lot of these because I'm much like you, Scott. I don't really pay for animals. I don't go out to buy or purchase animals. They kind of find me. My wife saw an article for this particular one that we got and got it. But before that, we dealt with a greyhound rescue, and I had a greyhound for approximately 7 years. She developed leg cancer and passed. But they were want to do those kind of things like that, BobbyNic, like come out and make sure that the home was safe, which is acceptable. But they were very open and willing to give out the dog because they need good homes for them. So
right.
Shout out to Bob Levy. I see that they're making out well with their dog Perry. He kept calling it a he when it's a she.
Oh, I was that way too. I call every animal he.
Yeah, I don't know if it's our masculine side, if it's our macho side, or whatever it is, but we gravitate to calling it a he. We want everything to be a he.
Well,
21 is almost impossible. Yes,
I know a lot of people think that dogs are male and cats are female.
Really?
I've heard that a lot.
My dog is it's like a kind of a mutt. Like I said, I got it from a shelter. It was a surrender, and we've had our challenges with her, but she's a long hair and she's quite aggressive and stocky. And so pretty much 100% of the people that experience her and hear her bark think it's a male dog, to the point that we put pink things on it so people will acknowledge that it's a female.
Oh, okay.
Here's Stormee.
That's smart.
Stormee says she's checking in really fast to say happy Monday, and I miss everyone. This guy is taking pictures of the store damage here, and he's not in a hurry.
Damn. All right, Stormee.
Well, thanks for checking in. Not to say, this man, was this yours too? Did this tree fall? Is this it? Did it fall over here, man? Is this your trampoline in the jungle over here? Is that? Okay, well, we'll take that too. Let's see. Your deductible is $20,000. Whoa! What do you need insurance for? Let's see. Here's those links again. Thank you, Anonymous. Dave Daffler checking in. Men holding hands. Men holding hands. Let's see. Dave Daffler. It's rare, Jerry. She was a cutie. Yeah, 21 years. Let's see. Kyoto, lucky you to have her. See, and that's the bittersweet of that, is that yes, you are lucky to have them, but my God, when you lose an animal or anyone, 21 years, that's a lot of time.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is. So, yeah, my wife and I decided just for the time being, we weren't going to replace the cat anytime soon. Let's see. I was sent something. I see our friend Detroit is checking in. What's going on? Hey, I got something for you right here. That was sent in by a friend of yours. I did not create that sound clip, but another friend of ours from the chat sent that in for Detroit, for me to play for Detroit. So, Scott, you want to hit her with one?
Detroit.
There you go. You hit her with one. So now she only has her own personalized announcement. She's got her own kind of drop-in chat music. So what's that say? Let's see. I didn't think about my lady. I know that sounds kind of mean. Down in April, and I couldn't find her bean. I think, Mike, do that one. Mike, do that. Do that one right there, Mike. Do that. Do that, Mike. Oh, and here he is. This might be the person that sent me the clip. What's going on? Oh, no, wrong one. There you go. There he is. Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler. Hi, Mr. Blue Sky Worldwide. Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler, you're on fire today. Yes, he is. Dave Daffler, get that to Mike and write that one. You guys get together and sing that one. Do that one. Do that one, Dave Daffler. Let's see. Hey, Detroit. Let's see. Dave Daffler says, Nick has Jake as a pet. Oh, shit.
I kind of do, he's my little buddy.
What's up, guys?
Let's see. BobbyNic, that is. Yeah, we knew you were talking about. There's those links running. The stream bot's running good. Not kicking anybody out or correcting them. I rescued retired canines and racetrack greyhounds before P. Dave Daffler. Well, look at that, bro. So, yeah, our dog had raced Dave, but it wasn't the best racer. But these greyhounds, for those of you who don't know about greyhounds, I got educated while owning one, and they're these greyhounds, the ones that I did, they're pure breed. My dog was purebred, registered, had the tattooed number inside of its ear. You lift the ear up, and it literally had a number tattooed in. I went on a database and typed in that number, and I found races that my dog participated in before I owned it.
Wow.
It was cool. And you can see it. I can see her. She like one of them. She was like losing her ass, and her legs didn't keep up. She just didn't give a shit as much as about the other ones. And so because I think she wasn't, I saw some of her records, and she didn't really finish in the top. So I guess because she wasn't the most useful or prolific for those reasons, she was given up for adoption. And the funny thing is,
you said you just had leg cancer or something. Is that a thing with that breed of dog?
Yeah, didn't find out until after the fact, bro. So what you find is that they're bred for racing, obviously, for those of you who are even familiar with greyhounds. Florida has been kind of outlawing it. She was relocated from Florida to a track near West Virginia, and that's how I got her. But after she developed the leg cancer, Scott, yes, I was more worried about like broken or swollen limbs or arthritis, and I didn't really research as much as I had thought. But after the fact, I found out that some of these retired dogs can develop leg cancer after they retire, Scott. So yes. And it was bad. At a point there, it got so bad that I could see it every day getting bigger. So it's unfortunate, but sometimes what you deal with. What's up? Mr. Blue Sky says, "Hey Davey, what's up? Just watch an episode of Sorted and wonder why how difficult it is to get a pet. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just landscapers. Let's see. I bought Cosequin by the case. Yeah, Cosequin for the dog, for the joints. Let's see. Because men are referred to as dogs. Oh, and women. Whoop. Well, they're pussies too. we're simple people, right, David? Ain't that right? Dogs are dudes, and women, they got their pussies. I put dog, cat, pussy. Dog is man. Got it. All right, here we go. Simple enough. We're crude. Don't need nothing special. That's why. Let's see. Hi, Stormee. You got the. Let's see.
I like those hairless cats.
Whoa! I'm glad you said cats. Do you, Scott? Those things, they kind of creep me out, man.
They creep me out too. No, I had a friend with one, and I went to pet it, and it just felt wrong.
Yeah,
totally wrong. No.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you feeling when you shave your balls too much. You know, it's like
yeah.
That's what they look like to me. It's like, who shaved their balls too much? Now it's all that just like bat wing skin. Like, what is that shit? You know,
right?
That's what they look like.
Oh,
Detroit is laughing. Understand? Let's see. That's right. There you go. You're right. You got the clue. That's me. That was saved. That was sent in by a friend of yours. Once the greyhound catches the racetrack rabbit, they can't race any longer. Yeah, so they have the automated rabbit that they put on the rail, and it kind of runs around and gives them that enticement to run.
I didn't know they were rich dogs. That's kind of like something I'd probably be interested in.
Well, Florida has been fighting it for years. I think from the last laws I've seen, they're finally like phasing it out. Scott, to where they're getting.
I'm not supposed to be interested in it then.
Yeah, maybe not. I think it's only you and Michael Vick are the last two. Let's see. Let's see. Dave, why is that? The rabbit test? The rabbit teased it? Let's see. I'll see. Stormee says, thank goodness the deductible is $1,000, not $20,000. LOL. Still never fun to put that money out, but I'm thankful it's not $20,000. Gotta go. He's ready to talk finally. Talk to you soon, hopefully. Okay, Stormee. Well, we wish you well with dealing that. Oh, shit. I see Mr. Blue Sky is sending me shit live during the show. What's up, Blue? I'll try to get in there and check for that for a minute. That's right. My sister knows about Ellie. We called her Expelliarmus. They named them. They would name them like after rock bands. So you would have like a whole different different rock band themes. The theme of her litter was Harry Potter. And so my wife and my daughters love Harry Potter. They named her Expelliarmus, which I understand is a spell to disarm someone. So let's see. My sister Kathy says she never knew how to climb stairs, play with toys, etc., and ran 40 miles an hour. Yes, she did, and I ran behind her a couple of times. Yeah, we had to teach her to do stairs because Florida's all flat. It just goes from like the racing bunkhouse out to the track and back. So she never knew how to do steps. So I have a house with steps. So I literally had to take this long-legged dog and train my long-legged dog how to walk up steps. It was crazy, Scott. And there she's all leg. So when she was coming down the steps, she was like ass over tin cups, as my mother used to say. Like it looked like the ass was going to like just overtake her and like a slinky dog and come off the other side. But I would highly recommend a Greyhound. They are couch potatoes. All she wanted to do was sleep all the time. She didn't give a shit if I opened that door or not. But you get her out on the leash and try to run with her, and she took, she was good on a leash. But when I indicated to her it was time to run, boy did she. She ran my little white ass off for sure. Good luck, Stormee, from day 12 dealing with that stuff. It's not bad enough. We got the regular stuff with life to deal with and podcasting, but throwing a little insurance adjuster there. So we wish Stormee well with that. All right, let's see. Ew, ugly. Let's see. I'm not sure what that was. Thanks to Bot for running. It's our friend. Nobody does.
I think it was about the cat. The hairless cat.
Is that BobbyNic?
I think it was about the hairless cats.
What's that? Oh, ew, ugly. Yeah.
Ugly, yeah.
Oh, you got that right. Yeah, it's like shaving your balls and then petting it or something. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. BobbyNic is the skipper, and Jakey is Gillian. Skipper. Let's see. It's Gilligan, and Scott is Thurston. Oh, love her. Oh, love her.
I like that. I like that, Stephen. Like that.
That's funny. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be Thurston though.
Oh, Lovey. Why, just because you got to bang Lovey all the time? Oh, Lovey. Go tell Ginger I want to shag, baby. Yeah, let's see. Lovey. Let's see. Let's get in a threesome with Marianne, Lovey. Let's see. At Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler, was P a rescue? Interesting.
That's a good question.
Let's see. Was P a rescue? Didn't they use a dead rabbit for races back in the day? Brian, I'm not sure. By the time I was hip to them, they were using the electronic one, but I grew up with that same notion, brother. I thought that they used to literally just throw a rabbit out on the track. I believe that's why they came up with the automated one. They were like, okay, we'll put an automated rabbit up so you won't have to experience rabbit death on the track. So I cannot confirm or deny that. Let's see. Detroit. No, I bought the egg directly from the Congo. Oh, shit, from the Congo. Let's see. Detroit. At Dave. Do you hatch it yourself? Is P an African grave? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Here we go. I think Dave's trying to trick me. I think Obnoxious John's going to show up slicing all this. Dave Daffler set me up. Dave Daffler. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad. Randy Callahan called me, and it ended up bad. There you go. Mike, do that one, Mike. After you're done doing the other one, do that one, Mike. Do that one, too. I like that, Dave Daffler. Detroit. At Scott, you should look into, cockfighting as well as, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Cockfighting? Wait a minute. Oh, shit. You don't do that. Let's see. All cocks should get along. Yes, BobbyNic, my sister says. About the cat? Let's see. Detroit, yes. he's a Congo, not a tomato. Was that? Let's see. Pea soup with good stock. Come on now. There's some bots running. Oh, that's right, Mr. Magoo. Oh, lovely. Let's have a threesome with Ginger, baby, yeah. Oh, lovely. Whoa, what'd you say? After the what? And after the cockfighting, you should fight roosters.
That's right, yeah.
All right. Well, we're happy that everybody's here having a great time today. I love the chat family. There's 16, there's 20 people in here. I'll tell you. Scott is the professor, because he's got all the gadgets and all the little gear coming up, putting shit together and inventing it. Yeah,
there you go.
I'll take it.
All right.
He's got the flames.
Well, we like to have talk and have fun here, but just like Fat Albert, you might learn something before it's done. Okay, so let's learn something. All right, today, this day in history, July 10th, 2023. Let's see. Back in 1962, the Telstar 1 launched. Telstar 1, the first communications satellite to transmit live television signals and telephone conversations across the Atlantic, was launched on this day in 1962, inaugurating a new age in electronic communications. So that to me, that's a really big day, because that's part of the reason probably we're here now is because of satellites, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That we're here doing this show and everything.
All right.
So that's cool. So let's see. Let's go to other notable dates in history. And let's see, you'll notice today in 1972, Sofia Vergara was born. Chihuahua. Tennis legend Arthur Ashe was born on this day in 1943. And professional boxer Jake LaMotta was born on this day in 1922. Let's see. There's some other interesting facts down here I wanted to share with you. On this day in 2019, German automaker Volkswagen entered production of the Beetle, the first model of which had been introduced in 1938. You guys ever like the Beetles back when you were younger? I mean the cars, Scott.
Right. No.
You never thought they were cool or quirky? You were like a muscle car guy, huh?
Never cared for them. Always associated with the hippie. The 60s,
every time one drove by, you always punch someone and say, "Punch Buggy, no return."
Oh my God, that was like the only one good best thing to do with them, BobbyNic. Yeah. I always found them fascinating that they had. I didn't know it right away when I was younger that they have the motor in the back and the trunk in the front. I always thought that was cool when I was younger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right. You notice that they have the little almost looks like a pull string mower when they open up that little hatch, doesn't it, Scott?
Yeah, that car ain't big enough for me. I can't.
That's another thing too.
Too small.
Yeah, but and I didn't know it when I was younger, but then I learned as I got older that Volkswagen was born out of Hitler and the Nazi Party and everything. It was seen as kind of an affordable car. So a lot of people that are in the know associate that with the war and Hitler and things like that. But that's not nothing I knew till I got older.
Right.
Always expect
1990
flower painted on them.
Very much so with the hippies. A family friend I know, he loved the Volkswagen vans, and some of those are kind of neat and quirky looking. And you see on some of these car restoration shows where they'll kind of redo them, and they look really good when they restore them. They're kind of interesting vehicles, the vans. Let's see. In 1991, on this day, Russian President Boris Yeltsin was sworn into office as the country's first elected president. So that was a big deal because it always been the Union of Soviet Socialist States, Russia. Yeah, so that was a big thing. In 1985, the Greenpeace ship Rainbow Warrior was sunk by 2 bomb explosions while berthed in Auckland Harbor in New Zealand. It was later revealed that the French intelligence agents had planted the explosives. Oh, shit. You take your hippie protest and go elsewhere. And in 1973, the Bahamas gained its independence from Britain within the Commonwealth in 1973. And for our last little fact of the day, I want 2 facts. This is a cool one. In 1965, the British rock band The Rolling Stones topped the U.S. charts for the first time with the single, "I Can't Get No Satisfaction." So that's cool. Them guys have been around forever. So that was in 1965. And this one is of note. This one says in 1962, this is something we all use kind of every day at this point, Swedish engineer Niels Bohlin was issued a U.S. patent for a 3-point seatbelt for cars, a major safety innovation. It featured a strap that extended across the upper body in addition to the standard lap restraint. So there we go. So that's our days in history. Let's see. Hearing people's, let's see. Let's see. Stephen Bull says, "This show is so refreshing, BF. Hugs. Good deal, man. Thank you. Hugs. No homo, full homo, whatever you like. Thank you all. We appreciate the chat family. I love starting off our podcast week here with the chat family every Monday, 12 noon East. It seems like it gives us a chance to be first, even though the BS show happens, but we get to get together first, talk about the things that are funny about life in general, our everyday lives, and we get to talk about this podcast week and just hang out together. So I love this. Thank you very much. Let's see. At Dave, that's so interesting. Let's see. Because Dave said, I forget this one. Day 12, the egg was sent to a hatchery, and I waited 2 days for him to hatch. He's a wild animal. If your face isn't the first thing they see, they'll never trust you. That's a fascinating fact about Dave and P. Thank you for sharing, Dave. Cool. And there's the show. Is interesting. Let's see. That is interesting. Yes. Darth Pina Colada. If you like pina coladas and getting caught on the Death Star. Let's see. Hey, bye-bye. I'll say, at Detroit, the United Nations banned all Congo sales 4 to 5 years ago. I actually had to assign him to someone in my will. Damn, dude. I didn't know that your ownership and your story of P ran that deep, but I know that our pets are dear to us no matter where they get us. But that's some interesting background about P. Let's see. P's more interesting than some people on here, including myself. Let's see. I want to hold your gland. And when I fuck you, no, I'm saying, oh, that's my verse. I get high, wanna get high. I'm so high right now, I don't know where I'm at. I see. I grew up with a big black cat named Satan. My parents got. You got your mic. There you go. My parents got him in 1969, and he lived 21 years. Yeah, that's amazing. Now, up until I was with my wife, my family personally, we didn't do a great job of keeping the animals alive, but my wife is very good about keeping their regular medical checkups and their health up. So we've had much better luck since I've been with my wife. So shout out to her. Let's see. Beatles reference. Look at Mr. Blue Sky. Yeah, I got it, Dave. Dave Daffler. Yeah, we know the Beatles. Got it, bro. Let's see. All right. Boom. What we got here? We called him Sadie, and he topped out like 22 pounds. Yeah, my cat was a big one at a time, 16, 18 pounds. Dave Daffler laughing. There's Dave Daffler smiling. Dave Daffler. We appreciate him. Let's see. Yeah, BobbyNic, you were talking about the problems with Rumble and everything. It was a point that I made that I saw a little bit of Dave Daffler was hanging out in the chat for Bedabbler and Obnoxious John. They do like a Saturday weekend show, and they play with a Rocco's Modern Life theme. And I saw later on in the day that they had to he has to edit their live because they got struck for playing Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, and that's what we're worried about on Andrew's channel. So that's why we're doing the Rumble exclusive shows on Saturdays and Sundays, because we do play a lot of videos, and
and I know from just our experience, from our experiences, that different countries and different nations have different rules and requirements for YouTube, because we've had instances where me personally, I did a thing where I think might have been the thing I shared with Terry Nee that had an Engelbert Humperdinck song in it. I shared it, and they banned it in Russia. So, and there, I think at the BBC or I think in Europe, they have the right to take the entire broadcast down, if I'm not mistaken, right, BobbyNic? If one bit of their content is used, they'll pull the whole thing off.
They can pull the whole thing. They can let you use it, but then they get the money for the monetization of the video. There's all different types of rules.
Yeah, I've seen it where if you use the wrong kind of BBC video or something from Europe, they have like different laws, and which allows them to request that the entire broadcast be removed from the internet. And then sometimes you have the option in going there and removing the offensive material or their copyright material, and other times you don't. It's just gone. So
yeah, they'll just remove it, or you'll even get a strike sometimes, and then you can't broadcast for like a week or depends on what strike you're on. But I've also had the problem of say like I've tested out videos for weird stuff on my channels, and I don't get a strike. I don't have a ding. Yeah. Then I go on Andrew's channel and broadcast it, and boom, we'll get the live will be taken down.
Yeah, and that's the hardest thing. Trying to negotiate YouTube and all of their unwritten rules that you really don't find out until you violate them. And to me, that's kind of an unfair thing to where, I know there's instances where they can have anything available for you to see on YouTube, but if you dare to make it part of a live and it's particularly graphic or violent, they'll strike you for it. When meanwhile, you got it off of their page.
Yeah.
I guess we can't even. I guess we're not able to direct people to Rumble.
That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, we can't even say go over to Rumble. We're gonna be there in an hour.
What do you mean? As far as YouTube, they're trying to ban the word saying that word or something?
Well, not the word Rumble, but not you can't. I guess you can't redirect people to another site. You know?
Are you kidding me? Don't so tell Jake that because he's constantly putting links in other people's shit.
I know, but apparently, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't 100% know, but I've heard this, so we're
played it
very
safe.
cautious right now.
Yeah, it's tough. It's very trial and error. It's very like tiptoe through the tulips and hope you don't fuck up. And it's great to have this community because we all have different levels of experience and trying different things at different times. So maybe you can pick up different pointers about you can do this with Rumble, but maybe you shouldn't do that. But still, it's tough. If you don't have a community, it's a tough thing to figure out. Vanagon, he's talking about the newer VW. Go ahead. Continue your point there, BobbyNic.
You know what was great about Rumble, though? Last night we were watching music videos.
Yeah,
that was a blast.
Yeah, and I would like to see, like I said, I can't believe this model has to be cost effective. When you have the likes of Chads and things like that reporting channels every day, you have to hire an infrastructure in YouTube to investigate all of these copyright claims, and it cannot be cheap. So I can't believe that we can't get to a model to where we all pay like $1 or $2 and kind of use everybody kind of shares content, or people put up things that you can share among this pool, and then the money would be shared amongst the people that participate. But because just seems we're like just banging our heads against the wall trying to figure this thing out every day.
I know, and that's the thing. People don't want to share money. I guess everybody wants to be greedy.
It's kind of the root of our world, isn't it? Nobody wants to share the monetization. But I understand that there are some monetization models out there to where if you kind of use it, it builds up money, and then the people that own the copyrights ultimately get their money. But going back to this Volkswagen point, Jerry Lahane's, he's talking about the Vanagon, and yeah, that was the newer 70s version from what I noticed. They used to have the ones with the big extra roof on them and everything, Scott. You ever see those, like the camper ones, the hippie campers?
Yeah, those were the even uglier ones.
Yeah, because they tried to modernize something that was old and it didn't quite look right. Let's say. That's right. Well, if this van is a rockin', don't come a knocking. Click like. That's right. You heard my sister. Do like my big sister says. Please click like, share, subscribe. I got the drive going on for 500. I'm going to try to get to there real quick because you can monetize at 500 now, and I don't have any strikes going on. So it's the drive for 500 people. I can feel the momentum, and I appreciate it. Let's see. 1992 story. Would you like to tell your 1992 story? Let me see. Hey, Stephen Bull from Dave Daffler. Let's see. It was the Germans' idea of a Jeep in World War II. Yes, that's right. Let's see. Yeah, I understand it had to do with the transition. I think some of them saw that the war was going to come to an end, and they had to provide something, and they were, they saw it as a way to make like cars cheap for the citizens. Let's see. Affordable car. Life is funny. You're right, Red Bob Levy quotes, and that's why we're here, bro. I always say life is funny on its own. You don't have to make up shit. Just kind of observe it and look around. And that's why I like getting together here every Monday, because I like just talking about the things about everyday life that are funny. And I think we have a great time doing it. Let's see. Niels Bolin. Niels Bolin is pronounced. Well, thank you, Mr. Blue Sky, with your correction. Niles. I'm probably saying Niels now. Niels Bolin. You know them Americans with their accent. Let's see. Oh, we got more. Got more music. Let's see. I got to meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at a bar called Mally's. Whoa, wait a minute. Where I was accused of rape. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh. Hey, baby. And it ended up just being the other one's mate. That was back in the day. I liked all the references in that song. They talk about personal ads, and then they hooked up like, whoa, it's just you. Let's see. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Here we go with his, your love is strong. Jerry Lane says, love is strong, out of tears, you got me rocking, mixed emotions. 4 songs I wrote for the Stones in 1987. All right. Send some of that Stones money this way by clicking them links there, buddy. Come on, man. Can't you hear me knocking on your wallet? Can you hear me knocking on your window? Can you hear me knocking? Classical music doesn't trigger the algorithm? Perhaps not. Maybe. They're like, it's too old to deal. They're like, that's them old boomers over there. We're not going to mess with them. YouTube and Rumble fight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. Let's see. BobbyNic, I wonder if Andrew has trolls who report his chan like some jellyheads.
I wouldn't doubt it. You know, I really wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, well, there's like I think Andrew's channel probably attracts different algorithmic attention than maybe a lesser channel. Is just my notion.
Yeah, I mean, he's got people coming for all different kinds of reasons. Sleep streams. He's got the shorts. He's got the live shows. You know, so yeah, there's all kinds of people coming to his channel. So you never know who's going to show up.
Dave Daffler says you can buy insurance for YouTube.
Can you really? I don't understand how that would work.
I didn't. Yeah, because I mean, it would have to be through or someone that has the ability to remove strikes. So that's an interesting fact, Dave Daffler. But thank you for bringing that up. And that's yet another thing that maybe we didn't know about collectively. But as we go through these experiences and have trials and tribulations, maybe we'll pull on this knowledge down the road for sure. Right. Grandfathered in rules. Hey, look, you son of a bitches. These are the rules, okay? I'm your grandfather, and I say so. Let's see. People seem to do it for fun. Some people suck, but others, like our panel, rule. I concur, and I agree. Thanks for all the donations and all the love and all the people hanging out in this chat. Thanks for joining me here every Monday. We're not done yet. I got plenty of content. But as usual, we're having a great time just talking about life, talking about the chat. Let's see. Dave, I read that. If you don't play by YouTube's spend money game, you get clipped promotion. Yeah, and I know, BobbyNic, I overheard you talking about some of that stuff, how maybe some of these things affect ad revenue and some of these things do not affect ad revenue. So there's so many different rules, and every time you, let's see, cutting
it's hard to keep up with them all, you know? I don't know, man.
It is. Like, it's almost, you know, it's borderline unfair that you have to basically just try these things happenstance, and that's the way you find out. And there's no like, hey, sorry, I messed up. Sorry, I didn't know I couldn't do that. There's none of that. They're just like, strike, fuck you. No. Let's see. Exactly. Good to know that. Let's see. I'm having trouble with Rumble. It's very clunky and not blind friendly. You got that, bro?
Sorry about that, Stephen Bull. I don't know, man.
That ain't good for us people that can see neither, Stephen. It ain't shit. Man, we ain't having too much good luck with it either. Hey, Dave, how are you? Stephen Bull says. But again, Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam. Never go back in the way 70s machine with Captain and Tennille and Dave Daffler. No one ever said Muskrat Love. Let's see. Detroit says, hi, BF sister Kathy Linda. Hello there. Hello. Every financial channel uses insurance. Thank you. I love picking up this, and this is what I love, because not only do you get friendship, you get some information here. Like I said, and if you ain't careful, you might learn something before it's done. Let's see. Even I learned something on my show. I keep jumping back and forth between you and Stuttering John. Oh, shit. Wait, we should be snipe streaming that shit. Should we look into it?
By the way, BF, did you happen to hear Andrew's going to have a couple of visitors this month?
No, I didn't, bro. What do you know? What do you know?
Yeah, oops, my screen went off. Oh, there it is.
Bring it back.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, last night we Stormee let Andrew know that me and Stormee plan on visiting him at the end of the month.
I didn't know for sure. I know it's been talked about and you guys have been dabbling, but you're getting closer to actually a date, huh?
He was down and out last night, so we gave him the news a little early.
Yeah,
well, that's great.
And it looks like Detroit is going to join them as well, because she's only 3 hours away. So,
well, that'd be awesome. I know it's going to be a picture it didn't happen thing. I know you guys are going to be more than happy to share pics of that when that goes down.
Right.
Let me see. Trying to find. I thought I had it linked because I knew that I was going to go here, but of course you can't find nothing. Oh, nope, that's Twitter. Here we go. YouTube. Okay, let's see what we can find. He's live on his page now.
Oh, we're going sniping?
Go a little sniping.
Yeah.
Right.
While you're doing that, Bobby friend, I just want to say, the no filter episode that's coming up on Tuesday. Well, tomorrow, I guess now. We'll be.
I got Kevin Brennan, who I like. Kevin Brennan still.
We'll be on YouTube for an hour, and we're gonna have Dirty Dalish on after that hour. So we're gonna drop the YouTube feed and go to Rumble exclusively, so we can get a little risque.
Hope it's heavy on the risk and low on the gay. Okay. Let's see. Get this thing to buffer again. If I can get it to buffer again, we go live. There we go.
They'll never keep you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's Blinky. He's got Blinky with him.
Yeah, he has Sergeant Richard Ojeda. He tagged the wrong one in this thing originally. Trying to get my stream to flow together, but it won't go. Let's.
Oh, surely Southern John Chad thing that just happened recently, the con or whatever you want to call it. That blew my mind.
Down, chin up, and jail.
That was good. Right. That was a good one. I'll give it to him.
Let's see.
Hey, Bobby friend, you want me to present my screen?
Yeah, let's try that. See, maybe because I'm like double buffering or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Still there, bro? Okay. Yeah, we'll check that out. Yeah, I thought about stream sniping if there's anything good. I see David Chandler's over there. Some of our other friends are over there.
Right.
Stephen Bull things. I bet Jake trolls Andrew's channel. He's always screaming at Andrew about playing stuff he doesn't like. Yeah, I do sense there's a little bit of a kind of envy there you can kind of pick up on if you see Jake long enough.
Yeah. A rivalry, maybe.
Yeah, rival. Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't want to speak totally for Jake, but it's kind of what I've picked up on. It's a vibe.
Friendly rivalry.
Yeah.
Call it a vibe, if you will.
I hope.
Yeah. You hope it's friendly, right? Yeah. Well, let's see. Not yet. Let's see. Let's see. Preface your channel names as ministries. You can get away with anything. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. You can. Certainly can. Let's see. Jake is on now. Oh my god, Jake is on too. Oh my goodness.
No.
Don't tell Scott that.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey,
Sweet
hey, by the way,
All right, let's see. Jake is on now, huh? Friends, welcome to BF Ministries. Give all you can. In the name of Jesus. Give to BF Live and friends. Let's go. All right. Jake is on now. You got that one. Let's see. There's actually a group of people that work together, specifically strike channels, strike channels to make money, to give strikes or to remove them. Sounds like you're saying to strike channels. Let's see.
Oh, Bobby friend, did you accept my present screen?
Yeah, please. Please say that you were kidding about the Trump thing.
Look, Donald Trump can friggin' eat a bag of dicks. I don't give two shits about Donald Trump. Don't care. Donald Trump has literally made America hate again.
We don't wish death on anybody. That's all I'm saying.
No, I don't wish death on anybody.
No. So he was just kidding, not me. Brother Ted.
No. I want him to face justice. That's what I want. I want him to friggin' rot in a prison cell. That's what I want.
Brother Ted, thanks for goofing on Carl for being. I never goofed him. These guys make up lies in the head. Kevin Grant, thanks for the $10. All they want to do is like make up bullshit stories.
Hey, if they're super chatting with money while they're doing that, enjoy the money and don't give them no oxygen. Piss on them.
So anyway, Army Major. So let me tell you this. So here's the story. So all these guys in my hiatus, and as you know, I was a full-time school teacher. And it's a very, very rewarding job.
Dave Daffler. I love it too, Dave
Not
Daffler.
out there doing
Dave
professional
Daffler. Shout out to
wrestling,
John.
and trashing people every day. He's out there doing something.
What's up, Katie Kelly checking in? Old friend Katie Kelly checking in.
Hey, how's it going? Now you notice he's monetized
not a lot
again.
LAFC
So yeah,
is looking
there
for
you go.
And
I didn't notice that. He got it turned on
anyone
that quickly
who's
again?
On me.
Oh, yeah, so yeah.
Being a teacher
After one episode,
is out of their mind.
Blinky and Stinky. Fight.
An honorable
The Blinky and
profession.
Stinky
That's
show.
Thanks for the $50. Welcome back. I miss John. Now he's Ojeda raising
Hey,
hell and
Katie
melting
Kelly.
earwax. Don't know what that means.
It's the
Toucan Sam, I
Army
love your video. I'm going to
Major.
be playing one of your videos
Army,
today.
Army Major.
Thanks for the dollar. Toucan Sam, that's one of the videos I'm going to play you about the hip.
I'm great. Tell everybody I'm great.
Let me kind of highlight with that.
He wasn't a full-time teacher.
From the military, I spent 4 years.
Yeah, but some of that dialogue you see, and then some of the way he parses his words and phrases on Twitter.
That started the teacher strike in 2018 that spread across the country, and the reason why,
Like I said, I don't think he's Mensa. I think they said he was mental when he was young, and he interpreted it as Mensa. What'd they say, Mom? They said you're Mensa. I thought it was mental. No, you're Mensa. Yeah, okay, sure.
It is a teacher. You don't teach kids how to do military tactics.
Lifting my arms up, swaying back and forth.
Teach them, things with conflict resolution. And
I really think
there's a lot of things that
John got sick of
the
the
ones
pay
that broke up all the fights and stuff like that.
sick of the job.
Basically, would step in and try to get kids to come to terms with their issues before they start going But when you spend time in the classroom and you realize how hard
my guess is that Stuttering John probably knew enough to have a grift, another grift, to be a teacher for a time when the podcasting thing wasn't working out. Like, I'll go do this to stay away from podcasting. But has he ever displayed any type of brilliance or knowledge or educational prowess that I've ever seen? And I've watched since like the mid 80s. Like, no,
but that's the thing is,
I've never seen anything Mensa. I've seen much more mental.
That mirrors doctrine.
Detroit, I agree and I concur. I'm so sick of Stuttering John already. Yes, and I think it's fizzing out. And I think this notion he thinks when he going to come on and making money, I think it's going to peter out at some point.
In West Virginia, they try
note: John starts out with a soft drink. Beer is in the batter's box.
Phone. The government wasn't going to pay for it. They had to pay for a phone out of their own pocket, and they were going to have to show their physical activity.
Let's see.
And I don't know very many teachers, especially in crowded classrooms, because most classrooms are overcrowded.
Well, for those fans that wanted to see it, I figured we'd check in on it. I noticed that our viewers dipped a tiny bit. Let's see.
Done with school,
whoa! I first ran
grade papers and all this stuff
across Dave on ShuliNet like 6 or 7 months ago.
Got to get up early the next morning and be at school before the kids.
Major donos.
So teaching is a very honorable profession, and I'm very happy with the 4 years that I had. And I think that once again,
I'm a candidate for being called mental. I think we all are. That's why we're here, Mr. Blue Sky. That's why we all relate and get along so well.
I think so, yeah.
It's not really a slight, or I'm not offended by it. I don't think that I'm perfectly mentally or anything. I think there's something wrong with all of us in the world. Just some of it's more measurable with some people.
That is true. I did on him.
All right.
But yeah, this is our attempt at creating our own asylum.
I haven't.
Yeah,
exactly. And the inmates are running it. So, there we go.
I'm a happily married man.
I was on the podcast with Mr. Blue Sky, and he is quite.
What's that, buddy?
I was on Jake's podcast with Mr. Blue Sky. He is quite mental.
You mean that in the best way, right?
That was cool. I like him.
Thank you, Anonymous, from Stream Elements. What's the over-under on which one has PTSD? Yeah. Yeah, Dave. Well, I mean, yeah, he is so delusional because the PTSD that John experienced, if you're a longtime Stern fan, is that Howard would like belittle him all the time and let him know, like keep him in his place, like you're a lifetime, an intern, you're not all this, and no matter what, he would just like stay there and just took those beatings all those years. I see you shaking your head, Scott.
Yeah, because I used to back then. I thought, some of this must be a little bit of they lean into it as a little bit of a bit, and it's real deal. He's really that way.
Oh, it was. Yeah. Howard was really pissed off at him, and he gave him so many chances. And I think he was fascinated by John's level of delusion, that he thought that he ranked with Jackie and, Fred. And then he was sometimes stepped to Robin. Like he thought that he was their equals. And I was always fascinated with that. I'm like, I would always watch with that in the back of my mind, like this guy really thinks that he is on the level with Jackie and Fred, and like, you didn't say nothing to Jackie about getting high around the pool. You didn't say shit, you didn't like he's fucking their equal, and it's just not the same. And I would love when Robin would put him in his place every now and then, like, hey, motherfucker, I've heard enough, and kind of like, you ain't me, you're not on my level. And Sal would do that to a certain extent too.
He definitely
Sal would. He would think that he was like on Robin's level and all that stuff.
Just because who they work for, you're friends with, you take advantage of that.
Sal was a total creeper, man. Like, he wanted to get in Howard Stern's life. He wanted to be his best friend.
Yeah, what do you think we're gonna do? I figure we watch Survivor together or something like that. Like
lay in bed together watching Survivor.
And he's like, "What's wrong with you, Sal? Like, I'm not your daddy. What do you think we're gonna play footsies?" Jerry Lehane says, "I got bored with the Stuttering John stuff about the time Shuley did his first live event." Like I said, I don't feel the need to like rag on Stuttering John or constantly put him in his place. But what I do like what comes out of the Stuttering John stuff is all of the different directions and jokes that they'll get out of it and just go in another direction. So it's fodder for other stuff, but I enjoyed that a lot more. The jokes saying, wow, listen to these jokes they came out of, rather than actually cutting him down. I have no desire or interest in seeing him or cutting him down or everything, but it's interesting to talk about. I forgot to fart into my mic, but I keep learning. Scott, there you go. It's a quote from Scott right there. Scott still got the old mic. I like, I think was it Jerry Shepherdini or something, or was it Mr. A that said your mic looks like a bug light?
It's one of them guys, but yeah, I guess it does, don't it?
Kind of did.
A little bit.
Sure.
A little bit,
couple of bugs.
Jerry Shepherdini. Well, I think it was Mr. A, but yeah, I just like saying Jerry Shepherdini. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, you are learning from a pro. Oh, shit. Stuttering John gave up self-awareness for Lent. I thought you could have said life, I thought you meant. Gave up self-awareness for life. I think you spelled life wrong right there. Let's see. Howard got bullied in school and became a bully, too. Funny, though. Yeah, it is funny, and that's what I always say. These people that the bullying thing, they don't want bullying to stop. It's almost like they want to be the bully. And Howard did certainly become the bully, if like you're talking about Howard was like the skinny guy that got cracked on. So yeah, it's funny. People don't want to come up and correct it. They want to be the better bully. And Howard became the better bully.
Yeah.
Spud, however, he is a real weird dude, but he is a rock star. Oh shit.
Right, I agree.
Thank you.
Sal was the first guy to call Beth a horse face. My God, his misjudgings, he just couldn't. He had no eloquence or no tact, like nothing about him. And it's funny because Beth is obviously a beautiful woman, Howard's wife. For those of you who haven't seen her, Beth Ostrowski Stern. But Sal stated a interesting fact about her, but in the poorest way, in that, some women have round faces and some women have like kind of long, lengthy faces. I've kind of noticed as I've gotten to figure out what I've liked as I've gotten older. And Beth is certainly of kind of the horse. I see you shaking your head, Scott.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so and the fact that he has zero eloquence about him, and I guess he feels he needs everything is the basis for a joke. He felt that he needed to why would you, even if you thought that about your boss's wife, would you ever say it out loud that your boss's wife has a horse face?
No, a model. She's a model.
yeah, model on magazines and everything, and horse face. Let's see. Dave Daffler says at BF Bobby Fran live. Bobby Fran, congrats on your channel. Thank you, man. Thanks, man. I'm building up, Dave, and I get more and more viewers every week, and it's great being associated once again with the Shuley Network and replayables, and also it all helps, and it happens because of all these people, this great chat family that we have. Stutz is just a goof. He is just a character, like a cartoon. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
That's the truth. Yeah.
Let's see. Good mic for master of all props. There you go. He likes your Bud Light mic. You're a Bug Light mic. I didn't say Bud Light. Freudian slip. I said Bud Light. You're one of them Bud Lighters. Let me see. I know you. You one of them Bud Light drinking the fool. That's right. That's what you are. You one of them Bud Lights. Let's see. Let's see. It have to be LGBTQBL. You can't crack on the Bud Lights either. No. I am a Bud Light.
I'm shaped a bit like a brick.
My pronouns are Bud and Light. Let me see. Horse face versus plate face scale. Plate face. Let's see. Wow, Beth is super hot. Not my favorite type, but man, Sal, why? Yeah, like he picked the one thing that might have been a little off about her. Let me see. Oh, okay, I'll do that again. It's running in the bot. If you're talking to me, I will do that again real quick because that is a priority. Let's see. Log in. Beep, bop, boop, da, boop, boop, boop. Let me see. Let me hit a couple of these here. All right, got that. Let's see if I can put it here. Bam. There you go. It's posing. Oh, did it go? There it is. Boom. You asked for it. You got it. There's my link. Thank you very much for those of you who've been so generous to me. It all helps. I really appreciate it. Detroit says, Dave Daffler, thanks for the laugh. What was it? The horse face? Oh shit. Let me see. Detroit, no way. Let's see. Beth is one sexy horse. Yeah, I like to ride it. All right. Yeah. Like he would turn that down. Yeah, and you figure somebody that's trying to ingratiate himself with his boss, with Howard, maybe you would avoid saying anything that could be misconstrued as anything negative. Just a little life lesson there. Done. Thank you, Mr. Daffler. Thanks, Dave Daffler. Obnoxious John. Thanks, Dave Daffler. Let's see. That gal on Compound Media, Chrissy, I heard she has a horse face too, but pretty, right?
Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty.
Well, that's interesting. We all have different tastes, and we all come from different walks of life and desire, whatever. But Chrissy I don't find her unattractive, but she's certainly not like I'm not kicking her. She's not pushing my wife aside yet. What do you say, Scott?
I'm kind of stuttering over it because I'm trying to describe it to her. She's doing good with what she's got.
Oh, there you go. That's a good way of putting it. Right. She's using everything she got and using it right. Yeah. She's like more of a redhead. I'm not typically, a redhead kind of guy, but not that I hate her or anything. It's just not my type that I'm drawn to. But like you said, for what she has, she's doing the best for what she got, what the Lord gave her. Let's see. Yes. We already heard that one. Okay. Yes. So you heard that, huh, Stephen Boom? All right. Let's do a little thing I like to do here. We already talked about some regular history. Let's talk about some ha-ha history. I like to review some of these. Okay, and let's look at this. We'll look at Mike Morse's book, Ha-Ha History. You can get it on Amazon.com. And today in Ha-Ha History, July 10th, 2018, Drake surpasses the Beatles' record of most singles in the Billboard Hot 100 with 7 versus their 5 from his album Scorpion. Paul McCartney asked his wife, how many lads are in the Drakes anyways? For this and other humorous observations, you can check out Ha-Ha History. Book co-written by Mike Morse, that other guy. You can get that at Amazon.com. All right, let's see what we got here. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you to all the Anonymous and not so anonymous friends and everybody that reaches out to me privately and supports me. It really means a lot to me, people. I really appreciate it. Stephen Bull. Yes, Chrissy is very pretty. Yes, she's attractive. Prettiest whores faces around Detroit. Whores. My father always drew out that word too. He always say, when he didn't have time to take a proper shower or bath, he go, I want to take a horse bath. And when I was young, I thought he was saying horse weird. I'm like, Dad, why are you saying horse like that? But then you get a little older and a little wiser, and your dad treats you right. He's like, nah, I'm not saying horse. I'm saying whores, son. Like whores. When they ain't got time to take a bath, they pop, 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 pop. Right? They wash all the
I remember when I was a little kid, and because I grew up in a family that didn't cuss or nothing, didn't say nothing risque or nothing. And my grandma said it must have been an old time saying or something, said something about a horse bath, and I asked what it was. when I asked what it was, and then have my mom explain to me what a whore was.
Yeah, and then you're like, I'm sorry I asked either one of you. Blah, 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 blah. Don't want to hear this. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's funny how I know our parents had a lot of those old expressions, and some of them did have cussing in it or were dirty in nature, but they never realized it until you said something just like you did. And apparently I've been indicating that there are whores in the world all this year, and I did not know it. All this time, I did not know it.
Well,
yeah.
Didn't somebody say something yesterday on the show? I forget exactly what it was, but then Shayna was like, what was that? And we all were like, whoa, how do we explain this to her?
Oh, that's great. Yeah. It was when an innocent person picks up on something nasty you're saying and walks in the room and like, you want to tell her what that meant? Because I ain't saying shit. And I was like, everybody clams up and gets all dumb right away. That's funny. Let's say, yep, some things you wish you never asked sometimes. Anyone have a carrot or a sugar cube? I'm hungry. Hey, Twa, come on now. I don't know that you're in that horse face category. I can't say that. Let's see. Congrats on your book, Mike Morse. Yes, I think that was 38 or 39 copies he sold now. Let's see. Mom called it the French bath to be polite. Yes, they whores. She got classy with it. See? Go take the whores bath. The whores? Let's see. Whoa, wait a minute. Dad called it an bath because he didn't care. On to the next one. Okay, let's see. Smile at Detroit. Let's see. All right. You motherfuckers are crazy. All right, well, I'm going to share a little sports story with you. I like this came up on the AP wire this morning. I know probably a good bit of us are probably familiar with this story. I'm just glad to see somebody get what's coming to them in a way. It's kind of a sad all the way around story, but it's kind of what happened. If some of you remember this, convicted sports doctor Larry Nassar, he was the one that was fondling, unfortunately, during their exams, all these American gymnasts for the national team, including Simone Biles and a couple other ones. Well, the headline today is that disgraced sports doctor Larry Nassar was stabbed multiple times in a federal prison today. So let's see. Somebody got their comeuppance on here. So wow. It says, I'll read the headline to you. It says, disgraced sports doctor Larry Nassar, who was convicted of sexually abusing female gymnasts, was stabbed multiple times during an altercation with another incarcerated person at a federal prison in Florida. It says, two people familiar with the matter told the Associated Press the attack happened Sunday at the United States Penitentiary in Coleman in Florida. People said he was in stable condition as of Monday. One of the people said he has been stabbed in the back and in the chest. The people were not authorized to publicly discuss details of the attack or ongoing investigation and spoke to the Associated Press on the condition of anonymity. What were you saying, BobbyNic?
Well, I don't really care about any of these guys. It's like if you're that much of a piece of crap, good, you got stabbed. I'm sorry, but.
Yeah, you're right. It's one of those things where it's a terrible thing, but like I can see why it happened. I see karma, bro. Kind of a thing.
I got something for Mr. Blue Sky real quick.
Hit him. Oh yeah, there you go. Hope you didn't leave a racing stripe right there.
Scott, I gotta say that was a little bit of a lower pitch than usual. I don't know what's going on there, buddy. But
I did a different position. I stood up on that one instead.
It was about my 90-degree angle ass cheek kind of thing. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, Stormie's here, and she noticed what you guys were talking about. Here we go. I can see why you didn't want to explain this. Shayna didn't know what incest was. LOL. I'm still listening. Can you tell her? No, it's not that kind of show, Stormie. We're not doing that.
You go see Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth talks about all that shit. She talks about put the penis and the vagina and all that stuff. No, Dr. Ruth. No, you talk to her. I'm not talking about that. No, I'm not talking about it.
Detroit is in stable condition. I get it. Oh, shit.
Yesterday, I heard rumors going around that Detroit was pregnant with Quadfather's baby.
Whoa. Red Bob Levy quote says, I've got to go. Have a great day, everyone. Well, you have a great day too, Red Bob Levy quotes. A great friend through the podcast family, chat family, and supporter of ours. Thank you, Red Bob Levy quotes. I know he'll be in the chat this Friday when Replayables premieres on the Shuli Network. That's right. This is just the start of a week. I'm starting the week off, and I can feel this is going to be one of the momentum weeks because today I'm doing BF Live. Tomorrow, as you can see, rolling on my back green screen, I'm doing No Filter on Tuesdays with Andrew and friends, all these guys right here. And then on Friday, the 2 shows happen where we're going to do Sports Heads at 7 p.m. East, and then everybody's going to go over to the Shuli Network where we're going to do the relaunch of Replayables. It's going to be a hell of a show. We're going to be drinking. I'm going to fill up. Make sure I got a good bass in my stomach for all you sick bastards that can come over and make us drink. Let's see. How does he say that A word so good? Uh-oh. A word. Anal? Did you say anal? Scott, I'm glad to say Shayna's mine after this. Scott blew Shayna's mind a few times when he was telling her what a dirty raccoon and shit like that was. Oh, God, Scott. You can't be identified. Scott, what's a Cleveland steamer? Scott, what is that?
I can't just leave her out of the loop.
I think we're going to, if we don't do that on this show, you got to make it a bit on your show, bro. You got to do, Scott Fitzpatrick explains sexual terms to Shayna. That would be, oh my God. You just put them 2 on the screen and then you come up with a term. You come up with a term. Yeah, right. Oh my God, yeah. Let's see.
I don't know if
that would be funny. You got to make that part of it. BobbyNic, you got to do that. You got to do that.
That's right.
Whoa. Let's see. I see activity in my PayPal. Thank you very much. I see activity in my PayPal. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm trying to see who it is. Yep. Uh-oh. All right. I see. Let's see. It doesn't say you want to stay anonymous, so I see Mr. Dave Daffler. Thanks, Dave Daffler. And Deadfool, thank you, Deadfool. Dave Daffler, Deadfool. Please give if you can. You can, as always, remain anonymous. He asked for it again, so there it is. That's the PayPal out there. Thank you all very much. I appreciate your generosity. It's very much appreciated. Let's see. Did that one. Facebook users laughing. Hey, Scott, I think we might be describing some shit because this one might be Shayna right here. Shayna, is that you? You have to identify yourself, girl. Are you being educated indirectly on BF Live? PayPal time. I put it up, Dave Daffler. Thanks, Dave Daffler. Thanks, Dead Fool. Appreciate you. Let's see. I feel honored. Thanks for shitting on me.
No problem.
10 on the meter, Scott. 10 on the fart meter you got. Wow.
Thank you.
Day 12 like, oh, what the what?
Oh,
Federal
okay,
jailhouse.
Yeah, apparently you're pregnant. So
Stephen Bull, federal jailhouse. That happened there? Question mark. That sounds like a hit. You know, and it comes back to that old story that that legend that you always hear is that these really perverted assholes get their comeuppance in prison. You know, like there was even like a kind of an honor among thieves or an honor among criminals. It's like, look, bro, we're all fucked up in here, but you fucked with like kids. Now you're gone. No, fuck that. You know, like kind of. There's always been that vibe I was always taught when I was growing up. Scott,
I hope
right?
it's that way. I hope it's that way.
Yeah. So like, what was it? Was it Dahmer? Who else died? Somebody died in like the prison thing, right?
Yep.
He's another one. You gonna want to live the rest of your life around a dude that's chopped up a bunch of other dudes? Nah, Jack, you getting it first. Nah.
The guy that killed him, I believe, was in prison for murder, but somehow you kind of root on that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
what have I got to lose?
That's the thing. Like when it's so extreme to the point where the guy was like eating people. Then yeah, that's just very strange.
Yeah. He'd be like, look, guys, we run out of food. This motherfucker gonna eat me first. We gotta get him.
I'm going to jail. No, you going to hell. Let's see. Thumbs up, Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth, you put the pee-pee, you take the peanut, and you put it in the vagina. Let's see.
Yesterday, we were going over videos of Sue Johansson. I don't know if you know who she is, but she was she was the Canadian Dr. Ruth.
I have heard Sue Johansson. Yeah, she's kind of a wild kind of lady like that too, right?
Yeah.
Tells you how to have sex. And
yeah. Why can't there be like any like young hot people going around telling you about sex or something, you know?
Old ladies.
Although there is this one younger attractive lady. She's I think her name's Emily Morse. She talks about, I see her on Twitter, shout her out. She's kind of like a sexual therapist thing and talks about, hey, how do you like pleasure and all this shit? She brings it. So yeah. Not as creepy as a Dr. Ruth. Every time Dr. Ruth talk, I'll be like, should we be talking about this shit around her? Like, no, like talking to my grandmother about fucking. It's like, you don't want to do that.
Right.
Who wants to do that?
Very uncomfortable.
Come here, Bobby. I will tell you how the birds and the bees works. No, thank you. Let's see. Stormee says, that's how rumors spread, LOL. It's my baby, and Dwayne Twa is my lover, LOL, and he won't pay child support. See that next week on Jerry Springer. He's dead.
Okay, that brings up the question, who has the penis?
Whoa, that's not a drop. Speaking of not a drop.
Squeeze on my nuts.
Okay, let's see. I got another one. Let me see, Jay. Where's my new one? Here you go.
We didn't start the fire.
Stormee, those BYB boys are trouble.
That's right, we are.
Oh shit.
We do bad things.
Back off at Dave. Jake is mine. I get first crack at making sweet love to Jake. Oh shit. Let's see.
What's up, guys?
By the way, guys, my ass hurts. Could one of you get off of me now? All right with that. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Detroit is very pretty. Yeah. Let's see. Awesome show. Thank you, Jerry Lahane. It's awesome because you guys are here and you guys make it awesome by participating with me. I come here with content every Monday and I got some and we're going to share it and I love sharing it. But what I really love is just talking about life like we do. And we're talking about the funny things that make our everyday lives funny and interesting. So the Stormee part is actually true. Wait a minute. What story? Oh, let's see. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's right. Before you know it, you're in New York, you're in Chicago, New York City on the Jerry Springer show. You never know that's how it happened. Let's see. It's the Shayna show. Oh shit, the Shayna show. That's got to be a thing, right? Ladies and gentlemen, coming to No Filter with Andrew and Friends with co-host Scott Fitzpatrick. It's the Shayna show. That's right. We're going to talk about sex and nothing but sex 24/7.
Hey now, have you heard of a pumpkin?
Whoa. Yo, Blum. If she answers in this live chat, I'm gonna blame you, Scott. Shannon, we'll wait right here while we find out if Shannon knows what a blumpkin is. Let's see. Dave is laughing at Dave. Haha, very funny motherfucker. Way to go, Dave. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Detroit and Stormee, Shrub Scouts. Dave Daffler has a question. What mic is Scott using? The Bug Light 3000? What do you got there, Scott? Dave Daffler.
I don't know what the name of it is. I got it attached to half a lamp.
You know, though, he's got a much better new mic coming very soon. So
yeah, but I hear it has with 100% less farts in it.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, let's face it. I mean, that's not going to last very long once he actually gets it in his hands. I
can't wait.
He's going to fart as soon as he gets it. He's going to do a test fart. He's going to let me see.
That's right. He's going to
fart. How do I put that right up my ass cheek, just right for the right audio quality? Yeah. Let me see. Yep. He wants to know the brand. What kind of old Chinese brand is on that? Yang Pao, Chang Lang. I'm just guessing it's made in China, since 99% of what we use is made in China. Let me give you. Finally, want to close. Let me see. It's a
Vivitar? That's an old camera thing. What the hell? Vivitar. Take pictures.
Walmart, probably.
Take pictures with that son of a bitch.
I didn't know how to say the name. I didn't know how to say the name. That's why I showed it to you.
If it wasn't an old film brand, I don't know if I'd have known it either. Mr. Blue Sky says, I don't know, but it's gas powered. Oh, shit. Epstein. Dear Mr. Carter, please excuse Juan from class. Mr. Carter. Look, Epstein. Yes, exactly. What are you talking about, Jeffrey? I was talking about Juan Epstein. You moved talking about a whole nother Epstein. I was talking about Juan. Sign Juan's grandmother. I love that. Sign his grandmother. Doc got Epstein. Yeah, you're right. I had a feeling you were talking about that Epstein. I don't know. The cameras is broken. We didn't know how shit happened. I don't know. They sent me to Wendy's, told me to get a Frosty, and I come back, motherfucker was dead. I don't know. Let's see. Dr. Joyce Brothers. Yeah, she was at one. I used to see her on the a lot of the Mike Douglas show and the Dean Martin roast and all of those. But she was like the first one. She would if they would talk to her a little bit, the little spiciness would come out of her, but she was much more refined about it, wasn't she? Like Dr. Ruth didn't care. She's like, I don't care, you take the pee-pee and you put it in the peanut in the vagina. You know, she would throw all the terms out there, as Dr. Joyce was kind of more more educational about it, if you will, more dignified. Stormee, Stormee got Prager's first and then fell in love. Is that a statement or an accusation? I don't know. Can't speak for Stormee like that. You got to speak for yourself. Let me see. Let's see. Heroin baby incoming. Coming in. Yeah, incoming. It's that. That's right. That's right. It is Dave Daffler. I love you. You love me. Let's get fucked up. I like. She likes bad boys. Oh shit. What you want? What you want? I like meeting girls. I like meeting guys. She likes it all. Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler. Stormee, what about bad girls? What about the sad girls? Talking about bad girls. See them out on the street at night. Yes, Dave Daffler, especially bad girls. Dave Daffler. I like bad girls. Dave Daffler. Stormee. Whoa. Oh, we're getting TMI here. I'm hung like an elevator button. So may I have I may have a chance. I don't know. Let's see. So it's stolen.
Oh.
Detroit. Engineering at its finest. She likes your engineering. There you go. Look at that. Like, yeah, I think if you fart on it or rub it right, a genie comes out. I'm not quite sure what happens in there. I dream of genie lamp microphone kind of combination over there. If the light goes out. Good fart. Oh, look at that. Have you ever farted so hard that the light went out? That's a good question.
No, but I have assumed a position and tugged on my wires too hard. And
whoa. Hang on. Can't do that on camera. Keep your wires in your pants there, bro. Tugging on your wires. What's up? Sorry. That would be good. Fart on, fart off, a farter. Like the clapper.
Wish I could rip one right now.
Don't do it, bro. You're gonna have a unintentional brown racing stripe in your pants, bro. Right. I don't want to see. I want to see like bust a vein out your head. If you see Scott trying too hard to bust a vein out, BobbyNic, let me know. All right. That's
pressure to perform.
Yeah, don't. You got a good one in, man. Don't blow it, man. Okay. No. You know you're on the right kind of streak now. We don't want you to be on a brown streak later. Right. Let's see. Stormee says, "LOL at Dave Daffler. It depends. I'm hung like an elevator button too. Whoa, what the hell? Now we're getting into talking about man buttons and lady buttons. It's getting crazy over here. I don't know what we're talking about. Lady buttons. Let's see. See. Hardwell, children's wear, ladies lingerie. I'll see. I was going to hop on, but I'm having fun in the chat now. Okay. Stormee, not at all. We just get to floors quicker. Okay. Yeah. We're here. Let's see. My first camera was a Vivitar. Oh, shit. Yes, darling. You look fantastic, darling. Stay still, darling. You look good. Back in the day when you used to have to get the film actually developed and everything, and you didn't know what you had until you got it developed. Right, Scott?
Yeah. Usually there's no telling how many pictures I've lost just because they never made it to the store or something.
Yeah, that's why I think it's so funny. My kids want that instant gratification. As soon as I take a picture, they're like, let me see. Like, you didn't grow up in our era because the struggle was real. You didn't know what the hell you had. You were like, chili. You like did that some of that shit. You're like, I guess that's good. I guess we'll find out if it was blurry or not when I get them developed, right?
Yeah, you couldn't take no dick pics or nothing. It was not allowed.
Well, you could. I was wondering why that developing lady gave me that funny look that one time I wanted to get my pictures. She was like, hey, baby, is that you in the picture? I was like, yeah. I say, okay, everybody, let's bore Stormee enough to get her to join the stream. Come on. She's having too much fun as a participant in the chat. Hello, Dave Daffler. Brothers and Burt Reynolds were a thing. Let's see. Mr. Blue Sky Worldwide, not possible? Let's see. I farted and I can't get up. Uh-oh. You want some burps? Oh, Scott, there you go. Photo mat, Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler, that was what I was thinking too, buddy. All those little photo mats, those little huts. Everybody remember those little, did you have those up in Canada, BobbyNic?
You're on mute or something.
You're mute. I can't hear you, BobbyNic. Come in, BobbyNic. Doesn't say you're muted, but I can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Good.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, we had like these like 1 hour photo places that started up in the 90s. I remember that. And yeah, you could have your photos in an hour. It was pretty cool.
Like many services, eventually the warehouse clubs around here started taking that over. My mother-in-law would go down like almost every day, because when I had the young kids, it was still film was very much the thing. So she'd be going down there and bringing back photos every day from the warehouse club.
Living in the cornfields, we didn't really have a big choice. There was no Walmart's all you had.
Walmart, yeah. You didn't have the little huts on the parking lot, the little photo mat huts, Scott?
Nope.
We used to have around in certain areas, we had these like dedicated huts, and they were called huts for a reason, because they were about as big as a person, for one person standing there with your photos, and maybe a toilet if they were lucky. And they would place them on various shopping center parking lots, and you could ride right up to them with your car. Didn't even have to get out. So it was like a real easy way to drop off and pick up your photos to get them developed back when that was a thing. Little photo mat.
Right. Yeah. And, Scott, in Canada, where I grew up, we didn't have a Walmart until like 2000.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Yeah, Walmarts were late to come. I'm on the East Coast, and they were kind of late. I had heard other parts of the country have Walmarts before we did, but now they're like,
So Walmarts, like, you say the S?
Them Walmarts, I reckon we didn't have one of them there Walmarts up in here. Well, I'll tell you what, we got to get some insurance before we went to the Walmarts. That's right. Unnecessary pluralization of things. That's right. Polaroid and Kodak. Yes. It gives a nice bright colors. I remember when instant cameras came out, and we thought that was voodoo, like Gilligan's Island, some kind of shit. When that picture would come out, and you would shake it like a Polaroid picture. That's where that shit comes from. We shake that shit like a Polaroid picture, and we swore that we were developing some shit faster, didn't you, Scott?
Yeah, I never had one of those cameras, but I remember the first Polaroid picture though, or I guess it'd be the first Polaroid. I used to have a job when I was in high school in the summers with the highway department, picking up trash on the side of the roads.
Oh boy,
it wasn't court ordered. It was.
Sure. That's what you say now.
It was a paid job, and anyway, I remember walking down there and picking up a Polaroid, and it was some dude. Took a picture of his junk.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah.
I remember taking pictures of like a lot of the native people, trying to take pictures of the native people around here, and they were like, no, don't. They like believe that it's gonna like steal their soul.
Yeah, steal it.
I saw that episode of Gilligan's Island too. Yeah. It's like it's gonna take their soul, yeah. You do hear people saying that, yeah. Dave Daffler, he was better muted as Stormee. Oh shit, let's see. Elevator shafts and elevator buttons are ironically not very complicated when speaking about humping. Okay. The hump, whoop, whoop. The Humpty Dance is your chance. Do the hump. Sorry, Dave Daffler. at day 12. Keeps pushing my elevator buttons hard. Whoa, it's getting worn out. Whoa, we're getting into the TMI thing over here. Okay.
Woo!
Keep your buttons in your pants, Sundance. That's right. The drive-throughs. That's right. The drive-through photo mats. Stormee, I think I can ease that pain. Oh, Dave Daffler. Gary Lehane says in 1988, I photoed America's most wanted serial killer who started with adopted parents. Ran all over the USA for 18 months. Caught at Mardi Gras.
Hell of a life.
Due to my tip. Yeah, colorful dew. There you go. America's most wanted. Mardi Gras. There's the links. There's the thank you. There. The Kodak C110 Instamatic. That's right. Coming to you. The C110 Instamatic from Kodak. National Geographic. Yeah. That was the first time I've seen boob. Right, Scott?
Yeah. Yeah. Saggy ones.
Saggy ones. Why does that boob have a plate through its lip? What's going on with that? Let me see.
Eyes all over him.
He almost escaped from jail like his buddies, but he's too fat to fit through the last set of bars. Oh, shit. That sounds like a Shawshank Redemption fail or something like that. Let's see. He's a lifer. I'll be more gentle with all the buttons moving forward. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. You guys with all your button talk. You guys with all your button talk. You knuckleheads. Oh.
Did anybody ever own one of those 8mm video cameras back in the day? I loved those.
H-Law. Clean up on all three. Let's see. Remember to only unbutton the top one. We didn't have them, but it always seemed to be around, and somebody that knew somebody had one of those, BobbyNic.
Right, yeah.
Those
were fun.
I can remember being a young man and seeing a movie projector being set up and being ushered outside for them to watch something that I wasn't allowed to watch, and I probably don't want to know to this day what they were watching.
All right.
So there you go with that. That's all I got to say about that. Let's see. Yeah, you better at day 12. LOL. I have offers for someone else to take care of my buttons. Well, come on, you. These two are really having a conversation over here. No back and forth talk in the chat.
No cross talk.
No cross talk. Per April, she knows about. Oh, she knows about buttons. She has button issues too. Let's see. Hardware, children. Stormee, I'm well aware of your button chasers. Elevator music. Let's see. We're just trying to elevator ding, not music. Yeah, great. Okay, let's see. Stormee. Dave Daffler says, I can multitask. And Day 12 says, Stormee, I'm well aware. Oh, you got that one. Yes. Okay. 8mm silent cam. Yes. Not the sound pictures. No smoker 8mm. Yeah. Yeah. Like Scott was saying, stag. Hey, we haven't gotten into the weather yet. Let's see what everybody's going through with the weather. I know Stormee has been dealing with some weather issues. So let's check that out. See what everybody's dealing with.
I can tell you it's stormy here today.
It is. So where you at, BobbyNic?
Yep. Yeah. I can't even hear the thunder. You guys can't hear that thunder?
Yeah.
Just heard it.
I mean, real thunder though.
Let's see. There's a little bit on the east coast of the United States. Most of the country looks pretty clear. Here's the temperatures, the current temperatures right now. Check out the weather where you are. That's right. Today, celebrating her 100th birthday is Bobby. No, that's right. That's a whole other thing. Let's see. Let's see. It's in the mid 70s here. It's a little muggy, 80s and 90s across much of the country. We hope the weather's good where you're at, and we sure hope that Stormee gets more than a few dry days in a row because she deserves them after everything she's been through. Let's see. The Zapruder film. There you go. Back into the left. Back into the left. Let's see. It's our friend Jilly. A long-time friend, Jilly Bean, checking in. We appreciate you. All right. Let's see. That's the first time I saw a woman with a shirt on and with plates for lips. Hubba hubba, baby. What the hell?
Plates for lips. What?
Yeah, you ain't
I hope he's talking about the National Geographic and not his date or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, now I know what he's like. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the National Geographic, they used to have all the plate lip ladies, and that would really distract me from looking at their saggy boobies, didn't it, Scott?
Yeah, it's like them guys that gauge out their ears, the ear holes. They do that with their.
Oh yeah, I can't take that either. But yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm almost those saggy boobs. I almost got where I needed to be, and then I saw that plate in the lip, and it messed me all up. Messed my game all up. Let's see. Stormee shouting out Jill E. Bean. Dave Daffler says tonight's forecast is dark. This guy's a regular. Look at him. He's like a meteorologist over here. This guy. Whoop! Oh God. Mr. Blue Sky says Detroit only attracts horse girls. How dare you? How dare you? It's nice here in the Rocky Mountains. She's Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. I say, KB, you light up the room. There you go. Indeed. Good thing I'm a woman, Mr. Blue Sky Worldwide. She says, LOL. And Dave Daffler said, Dave Daffler, $2, hi, Jelly Bean. Oh, look at that. You light up the room. And she says, oh, Dave, light up the room with the 80-inch screen. I bet you do. Let's say, Stephen Bull, that's why Southerners say, she's as cute as a button. Ain't she precious? She just cute as a button. Look at that. Oh, yeah, cute as a button. Like that prostate button. Let's see. It is okay to love. Don't be afraid to love, Dave Daffler. It is okay to love. Welcome to the National Association of Man-Boy Lovers. Don't be afraid, Dave Daffler. Let's see. Hi, Stormee, and hi, Dave. Jerry Lahane says, one thing I've learned from going to bars, music gigs, is that women wake up way earlier and get horny way earlier in the day than most guys. Oh, shit. Wow. There you go.
Possibly.
Yeah. And that's one to grow on, if you know what I mean. Yes. I can find it. I can do that. Okay. All right. Let's see. The ladies here are fine. Yes, they are. I'm so proud and appreciative of that the ladies love to join us here on BF Live and all these crazy shows. I love this hardy bunch of ladies. The show took a strange turn. Yeah, at 12 o'clock when I hit the live button. What are you talking about? That's all I got to do, and this show takes a strange turn. Okay, let me see. I got my little program here. All right, well, I have a little feature. I got some things. I got some news articles and some interesting, quirky stuff I like to share with you. Stephen Bull says, I saw the plate lip woman thing in Hustler. Whoa, hey, baby. I think you had a National Geographic inside of a Hustler and you were confused, sir. I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless that plate wasn't, unless the lip and the plate you're talking about are a whole different lip. I don't know.
Could be that bottom set of lips.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Hustler was, ooh. Like you would look at Playboy and you go, wow, isn't this lovely? And you look at Hustler and you go, oh, damn, what the hell? Like Hustler, they have the meats. What are you gonna say, Scott?
I was gonna say meat drapes.
Yeah, they got them beef curtains for sure. Yeah, Hustler had the meats. I'm like, whoa. I let you know that there was something a little worse out there than them Playboy women. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Let's say, Jerry Lahane, I haven't seen that yet, but willing to learn. Let's see. Oh boy. All right. Okay, Stormee says, push this button that Dave Daffler. Whoa, there you go. Like, share, and subscribe. That's not just a sexual reference. That's a request to go to Stormee's YouTube page right there, at Stormee1. Like, share, and subscribe. Just like when you go to at Bobby Fran, it's all free. We appreciate that, and we look forward to the next episode of The Lady Show, which we covered extensively last week here on BF Live. It was a lot of fun. Mr. Blue Sky says, I wouldn't trust Dave around the atomic button either. Oh, shit. Let me see.
Hey, ignition sequence has started.
Okay, Stormee, just subscribe. There you go, Stormee. That's how you do it. Stormee learned from Andrew. You get subscribers by badgering them one at a time when they show up in chat. So there you go. That's how you get them. Right. Stormee, just giving the love to Dave Daffler. Thank you. Okay, me sub too. Me sub too. Ooh. Yes, me sub too. You too good. It's all grunting. Me sub too. Okay. All right, let's see here. So like I was about to say, I like to go out on the internet, as we all like to do. I like to find like a silly, fun, interesting kind of things that I can share with you. And when I do, I used to call this bit internet shite. So here we go. Well, the son of a bitch won't roll completely, but this is time for internet shade. I found a couple interesting pieces. I want to share them with you right now. Like to see them? Here we go. Let's see. Got the Me Too sub. That's where he took it off. I'd say Stephen Bull says the only thing about those horse face gals is the fucking horse flies that swarm around them. Oh shit.
That could be a problem.
Like, come on, get away. I'm trying to do my business here. Get away. That's right. KB Stormee says, thank you, KB, for the sub. Button pressed. I hope that means a sub. So there we go. Mr. Blue Sky Worldwide, thank you. Buttons are getting pressed all around. Hey, don't leave BF out here hanging on. Somebody press my buttons, baby. Come on. Press my buttons. Let's see. Mr. Blue Sky. And she's got the YW. You're welcome. Let's see. Stormee, I can send you a poor people magnet at Dave Daffler. LOL. No posters. That's right. We don't need no poster gate here. Don't need none of your. Dave is Stormee's sub forever. There you go. Yeah. All right. Stormee, so it has attractive qualities? Okay. All right, so let me roll you this first piece of internet shit. I found it right here. I can find it. My computer cooperates. All right, so we just got done celebrating 4th of July here in the States, of course, last week. So while my computer slowly loads up this video, I'm going to show you this. So now they're getting into doing drones here in America. This happened in Fort Worth, Texas. I thought this was worth sharing. If it was.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. Of course, it's not working right. Let me try to roll it again. Rolling now. See if I roll from the beginning, if it'll play better. Try it again. We're just... Oh. I've never seen them take off before, so that was kind of interesting.
I wonder if each one of them is driven by a separate person, an individual person.
Well, I'm going to, not knowing a whole lot, I'm going to say that it's probably a computer program, Scott, because it's so sophisticated, you know. I don't think it's a million Chinese guys standing around. No, you don't crash mine. No, you don't crash mine. Fuck you. You get out of the way.
Move over.
Yeah, move over. Yeah. You all get armrest.
Wow.
I know it's kind of choppy and pausing, even though it's a file share. But I thought it was neat. Look at that. It's like crossing the Delaware right there. I thought that was cool. It's like a big train right there. All right, well, let's see if the next video plays any better. So you get the idea.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's pretty cool.
They did a drone show, and I just thought that was kind of really cool. And Scott, the technical questions started coming into my head too. But I have to think, because it's so sophisticated and it moves so quickly, I imagine they just give them each one gets a little assignment in a position, and they kind of all just move at will. It's pretty neat, ain't it?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of scary though. Think about it.
That's the other thing I was going to say, BobbyNic. Watch when they gather. Yeah, I've thought about that too. Or when they can just swarm together and come like attack you and pick your ass up off the ground.
Yeah, right. Something like that.
That was crazy.
Attach little weapons to them and.
Yeah.
I've worried about the proliferation of that too because I think people are going to use them for not so great means. Let's see.
Evil.
Who is the dare for? Oh, dare. Let me see. Oh. Stormee, how about a dare? Oh, and then she says, who is the dare for? That's a Texas salute. Yes, that happened in Fort Worth, Texas. Dave Daffler. Stormee, you're a nimble little minx. You're nimble little minx, aren't you, baby? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I lived in Fort Worth for a spell in white settlement. Isn't all of Texas white settlement? I don't know. Just saying. Scott probably loves trains. Whoa, wait a minute.
Of course I do.
Sounds like Newark. Cowboy hat wearing Channermans. That's right. That's what they did. Anyway. Fuck you fly too close to me. No, fuck you. You fly too close to me, you get away, asshole. No, you asshole. Fuck you. Okay, now, let's see. Alien holograms, blow that away. Yeah, motherfucker. Better have your symbol. Only if you have your symbol. You understand? If you don't have your symbol, Mr. Jerry Lahane, I don't care what songs you wrote back in the day. You're not getting on the mothership. Understand? Let's see. Not Houston. LOL. Houston, they have a problem. I'm sorry. Stormee. At Stormee, make one up. I'll figure it out. Hey, you two get a room or something. What are you on the chat? Trying to do a show here. Anyway, let me see. Number 2, motherfuckers. Let's see. For number 2, I have. So that's one way people celebrate in the United States. On previous shows that we've done, I've also covered this thing right here. I'm going to play for you. This is how they celebrate the 4th of July in Alaska by launching cars off a hillside. Check this out. You remember this one, BobbyNic?
Yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah.
We covered this like last year on a previous show that we did. And this is what they do where the locals, they have this hill in Alaska. And you can see the cars slowly coming down it. They're like, goddamn, boy. Goddamn, boy. We're going to launch cars off the hill.
Thelma and Louise.
Right.
Yeah. And there you go. So that's number 2 right there. A second piece of internet shite. I thought that was an interesting little thing. Apologize for the choppiness of said video. Let me see. Damn it. Okay, what we got? Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you again. Let's see. I hooked up Riley Martin with Stern through Jackie the Joke Man. I blame you, motherfucker. You understand? Howard, you cheap son of a bitch.
You told us about that.
You did?
Yeah. Pay me what you pay your gay hairstylist, you motherfucker. You understand? Let's see. I love the dopes at the bottom of that hill. Yeah, Dave Daffler. I couldn't find a good angle, but in previous years we covered that. Yeah, it's not exactly the Darwin section, if you will, there, Dave. But they do give a lot of room. It was kind of misleading from that shot, but there is kind of a bit of an open valley. But still, bro, just the notion of sitting in front of that and knowing that I could get hit inside of the face with a windshield wiper or something, like I could find other safer ways to celebrate my holidays. What's that, buddy?
somebody overshoots it.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And before you know it, you're at the emergency room or something, you know. Let's see. What he says, oh no, Texas is white and brown, really. But up near Dallas, white and black. I reckon you're right. That's right. Down in the West Texas, town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Stephen Bull. But no. There's actually a small town in Fort Worth called White Settlement. That's the actual name. I wonder how it got that name. Look now here. All right, y'all. We're going to name this part of town, and there's only certain kind of people that live here. We need to brainstorm and come up with a name. What we going to call it? I don't know, bro. Darwin section. I'm stealing that. You go, Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler, $2 stealing the Darwin section. Thanks, Dave Daffler. Let's see. Just Mike. Hey, guys, it's our friend, Just Mike. What's up, brother? Welcome. One of our many Monday friends and chat friends, Just Mike. Just Mike. Where's your friend Just Ike at? I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. It's by the Blue Mound. Whoa, is that you getting that sexual talk now, Steven? What up? The Blue Mound? You can see a doctor for that if you have a Blue Mound. Let me see.
You know what blue waffles are?
Blue waffles.
Yeah, Google that one, folks.
Oh, sure, or maybe not. If these guys are telling you to Google something, I would vote against it. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say, what is a Cleveland steamer? What is a reverse Blumpkin?
I didn't know what a lemon party was, and I googled that. They got.
Oh yeah, we did. We talked about the lemon parties like in years past. You know, don't do that neither. Way south, yeah, down in the West. Blue swaffle waffles. Oh shit.
How about one guy, one jar?
Ew.
I've seen it.
That's horrible. When that jar busts, that's the worst.
Yeah, you can hear that glass.
Yeah. Oh.
Blood. There was blood.
All right, let's see. Detroit. Are you up for some lawn darts? Now that's the old school shit, bro.
Oh,
and look,
yeah.
Dave, I don't know if you played like me and my boys did. We talked about this maybe last week. Our lawn darts was like throw it up and everybody runs and you would just shout. That's what we would do. Like, run! He just fucking threw it and to throw it up, and you better hope it didn't land in your skull. That's how we played lawn darts. We didn't set up the circles. We didn't do no horseshoe pitch and shit. They got tossed up in the air, and we all ran. That's how you play like that, Scott?
Yeah, it reminded me of shooting a bow and arrow straight up in the air.
And a lot of times there's always that one person that wasn't ready or didn't get out of the way, and then all of a sudden you hear. And they got a lawn dart sticking out of their forearm
sissy. Yeah. Oh wow, what's the matter? You got a lawn dart sticking out your skull. Wow. Pull it out. We're about to go play football, and the ice cream truck's coming. Wow. There you go. Was that EJ music? I don't know. Let's see. You trying to kill me at Dave? And Just Mike says, how is everyone doing? I'm doing super. How about you, Mike? Super. I'm great. Let's see. Hello. Much better now that you're here. Hello at Just Mike. Hello. And Just Mike says, hello, Kay. Hello there. There's the links. There's the thank you. We appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Detroit, just trying to show off your throwing skills. Yeah.
Do you guys remember at carnivals, you could get those, back in the 80s, you could get those, they looked like knives, but they were just combs. Like they looked like switchblade knives. But
Timu Curve Hot Summer Sale.
You pushed on a button and it was a comb that came out.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. And sometimes in school they were so serious about those. They were like, "Look, we know it's a comb, but don't bring them son of a bitches to school because they would get in trouble for them."
They
right?
eventually banned them in Canada.
It's a gateway
all around the place because I remember quite a few times. Kids would like to play jokes on the teachers, and they'd run up to the teachers with them, and they'd be like, "Hey," and then they'd the teacher would say, "Hey, put the knife down," and then they'd pull out the comb, and they were like, "Oh."
I blame Sha-Na Na and Arthur Fonzarelli because he would put up
right,
hair, right?
Yeah.
It's like a Fonzie thing to me, you know. Bowser. Yip dip 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 blue 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 moon. Yip all ba 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 bang dang dang dig dog dig blue moon. Yeah! Scott's got it. He's got the Bowser pose. Bow 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 bow. Dig 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 bow 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 bow. Dig 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 ball to the ball, the bang the bang dang, the dig dog dig, blue 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 moon, blue blue blue. There you go, Scott. He's got it. You got it going. Here we go. Dave EJ uses the Oh No song, but that's 60s. Okay. The other Oh No. Oh, that's the wrong Oh No. Look up. Oh no. Let's see. Giordano. Yeah. Oh, Elisa Giordano. Okay.
What do you want from me, Dave Daffler? I don't know. Just talk like this.
Okay, let me see. I'm doing all right. Well, I'm glad you're doing all right. We're doing all right too there, Just Mike. Sometimes that's just well as can be expected. If you're doing all right, you're doing all right. Let's see. Switchcombs, yeah.
Yeah,
Switchcombs. Bowser J. Bauman. Let's see. What about one guy and a cup full of worms? I don't want to know what you're watching, bro. What the hell? Oh. One guy, two worms.
That's Scott.
That's it. Yeah, there you go. That's the reference. He's mixing Scott-isms, yes. Porn with Scott. One guy, two worms, or something like that. Let's say, Jerry Lehane, I can't stand EJ. Elisa Jordana. Yeah. That voice, that melts paint off of a wall. I'm telling you, that Elisa Jordana.
Annoying. She's annoying.
Well, she can't say more than 2 sentences without looking in the mirror or something in person.
Oh my God, yes. But the poses, that was so funny. Mike Morris, they always crown on him for not participating too much. But when he does that funny shit when he was like putting the wig on and doing her poses, that was some funny shit.
I remember when she came on MLC and oh man, her and Bob had it out. I was
welcome to BF Live, everyone.
Yeah.
How's it going today? Super. I'm fierce. How are you doing? You want to talk? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She is all about the poses. She's like, and duck lips.
Yeah.
And fake concern.
Every 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a really bad nervous habit. Absolutely. Dave Daffler says, wait a minute. At Dave. How about your cornhole? What? I told you about the personal talk here. We're talking about a game. Wait a minute. Yeah. Cornhole. What did I say? How's your cornhole there, Dave? Detroit. Dave Daffler says at Detroit, calling me a stalker. Indeed. See, exactly, Dave Daffler. See, that's what I love about the women. They give it back just as well as they take it. Dave, I'm way into her, but she has tons of haters. Yeah, Lisa Jordana. Yeah, she, that grating voice. She's just like that woman that thinks, well, I put makeup on and I'm pretty, so you're supposed to like me. And it's like, nah, gonna need a little more out of you, honey. Gonna need a little more. I want to get.
How about a little personality there?
I kind of like that, Scott. I kind of like that "Fuck You, I'm Fine" song she has.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck you, yeah. Stephen Bull says, I want to get on my CB. My handle will be Dirty Raccoon. Hey, yeah.
Break 19. Anybody there? Come on, Dirty Raccoon. Come on, man. It's Dirty Raccoon. Get back to you. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. We've talked about CB. We talked about CB radios and. Go ahead. No, I'm just saying we talked about CBs, right?
Yeah. I was going to say I don't know if you want to be the human Dirty Raccoon, Stephen.
Ooh, yeah, you might not want that. Those old names, some of those old CB names might not have aged too well in this new day of slang, right, Scott?
Yeah, that's not going to transfer the same to everybody.
Well, we talked about CBs and all the handles in previous episodes. Talked about the radar used to be called Picture Taker and got a Smokey in the trees or whatever. Can full of burritos. Whoa.
Breaker 19.
Is anyone there? That's right. Come on. Used to love that shit. Can full of burritos.
It's raining tacos.
I'm sorry. We got raining tacos, not burritos.
Raining tacos.
Dave, no, you're an adorable niblet. Oh, Lord, give me the, oh, geez. What's going on here? Okay, whatever. Keep it in your pants, Sundance.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Maybe we're doing good here and hooking people up in the chat. So
Cake corn. Whoa! I wonder what kind of games you're playing. Oh, cake corn. Let's see. Break 19. Break 19. Break 19. Anyone there? Come on, back trucker. Talk to Teddy Bear. Come on, man. Yeehaw! You know what we're doing here.
Tweaker 19 peeking through the blind.
That's right. We got a Smokey we got a picture taker in the trees. That's right. I reckon we got a picture taker in the trees, also known as the police shooting the radar in the jungle. What's up? Remember the J.C. Whitney catalogs? I've heard of Whitney, but I'm more of a J.C. Penney man myself. I grew up on Monkey Ward's catalogs around here, Dave Daffler. I had Monkey Ward's catalogs, lived in it, went to the, lingerie and or toy part first. I don't know. I'm just saying. Depending on whatever flip to first. Let's see. Give your car that CB look for $50. Yeah, just put like a K40 whip antenna on there, boy. I tell you what. Look at Scott laughing. We know all that old CB terminology, don't we, Scott?
Big old long antennas that hit the bridge when you want to drive underneath.
On the whip. And some of the people, some of them that put the tennis ball on me, like, wow, that guy must be an experienced CBer. He done figured out how to put a tennis ball on his whip antenna. Yep.
Yeah. Well, that little was a Jack in the Box head. It's like a white ball. It had a little cone nose on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. I do remember that. People put all kind of shit on them whip antennas. Date's laughing. That's a good thing. Genital warts catalog. Whoa. No, not genital warts. Monkey warts. Damn it. It didn't become genital warts until after I read the lingerie section. Then it became genital warts catalog. Let's see. Let me see. What? I already wiped poop around my non-working eyes. Isn't that's like a. She's got non-working eyes. I wipe poop around my Betty Davis eyes. No, let's see. No. I remember the Saturn car convention. Wow. You going back to when Saturns were a thing. Let's see. Oh, the Jack in the Box. I knew someone that was scared shitless when that thing popped up. Yeah, and he said, hey, I'll take your order, damn it. Well, we used to have Jack in the Box here on the East Coast. Do you have Jack in the Box where you are at, Scott?
No. I just remember seeing that little mascot or whatever they had.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah, You're right.
I just remember seeing the commercial. We didn't have one around us. Wasn't a whole lot where I live. McDonald's.
Fun fact, we did have Jack in the Box when I was quite young, when I was like elementary school age. And what happened here, some of the older people remember, maybe Dave Daffler, some of them, they had I think a salmonella scandal or someone died from eating at a Jack in the Box. And them things left town like nothing, man. They was gone. Chipotle's like, fuck you, we staying, damn it. Like, but Jack in the Box, they rolled out. But I understand by being online in this internet world that Jack in the Box still exists out on the West Coast, and my daughter's familiar with them. And when I tell her that they used to be here, she's quite surprised by that.
Yeah, I didn't know they still existed. This is the first time I thought about them in years.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Jack in the Box.
No, not even on internet. They're very much a West Coast thing nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen them on TV commercials and stuff like that,
but not personally.
No, I've never been to one.
Dave Daffler, they only made 5 colors of cars, and no one could find their car in the lot. Yeah, that's interesting, Dave Daffler. I have seen the old photos of the old baseball stadiums and the old games and all. And yeah, you look at the parking lot. Somebody pointed that out to me, and then I looked at a picture afterwards because I never pondered that. I didn't live with that experience. And so you look at the parking lot, and damn if they weren't right, where every car was like black or blue or brown or something. They were like, yeah, very, very basic colors. Imagine how many people walked up to the wrong color how many times. Let's see. Whoa. Well, Bob, let's get to this first because Mike said this one. I remember seeing the Jack in the Box many years ago. That's right. Yeah. They were around many years ago. Dave Daffler. I try to avoid ordering food into a clown's mouth. That's right. That's right. Let's see. Jared from Subway did kids parties. Oh shit. We didn't mean to eat that fresh, Dave. Okay. I mean, Jared, Dave Daffler, Subway, eat fresh, not children, you dummy. I say, Jack in the Box food was lame. Yeah, well, that can be said for a lot of these fast food places, I suppose.
White Castles. I can't stand White Castles.
Why gotta be White Castle? Why can't it be Black Castle? White Castle? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I don't like them.
Yeah. So we had a place very similar in my region called Little Tavern, and they serve these little White Castle type burgers smothered with onions, and my father would call them death balls. I'm gonna go get a bag of death balls because they were like these little round sliders that were loaded with onions, and you would eat them and they would just make you burp or whatever. And we had Little Tavern, and I was never fond of them unless I could get them without the onions. But we don't have White Castle around here, Scott, so I've never had it myself.
Yeah, it's a long drive for you. It's only in passing when I'm on a trip or something that we get it. Well, I don't get them at all because I know I don't like them.
Yeah. It was only recently that I experienced my first Waffle House, because I know nothing good goes down in a Waffle House after midnight. So I went there for breakfast one morning when we went to Florida last year. I'm not going at night. Forget that. Our friend Stephen Bull says, I walked into a Walmart a few years back. I am blind at the time. You're still blind, you son of a bitch. Let me say. And they stopped me at the counter and asked if I was returning the CB antenna, and they indicated my cane. It's not an antenna. It's my cane, my walking stick. I can't whip people's ass with it. Dave Daffler says people used to put ping pong balls on their antennas to find their car, so we put them on every car. You bastards. A bunch of drunk people. Come on, guys, let's put balls on all of them. And then when the drunk people come out, they'll all walk to each other's cars. That's good. That's good old innocent fun.
The Jack in the Box head was a little ping pong ball that had like eyes on it and a little.
Yeah, just like a little cone nose, and some creepy art drawn on it and everything. Whoop, sorry about that, Scott. Took everybody out of the feed. Hold up, put them back in. Here we go. There, you're back now.
Hey.
Hit the wrong button. LL Stool J at the white casket. What's up, buddy?
Hey, breaking news. Chad Zumach has copyright struck Cardiff Electric's channel.
Yeah, you're right. I saw that this morning, BobbyNic. Was it? Wait a minute, Chad. Right, Chad went after Card. I'm having a hard time seeing who went after who. Yeah, because last night we might get into this a little bit more, but while we're talking about it now. Yeah, the show of all shows went down in this whole Stuttering John thing, and that they had the 3-hour Uncle Rico last night, and it had everybody in it. It had Anthony Cumia, it had Carl, it had Chad. I mean, it literally had everyone but Kevin and Stuttering John. So that was something to see. If you, Julie was saying, if you go sign up for tier 2 on the for YouTube or on Patreon, you can see the full 3-hour episode. But you guys catch any of that last night?
We were actually stream sniping a little bit of it.
Yeah.
That's right. I didn't realize you guys were on the air at the time. Yeah, I know I took your screen share down, BobbyNic, because I didn't really see a whole lot going on with that. Not too much interest.
Yeah.
People that want that, they know where to find that.
Yeah, exactly.
It says Stephen Bull says, I worked at the first Jack in the Box in Houston, and I was fired from it, too. I think the first time for everything, Stephen Bull. There you go. Let's see. Never been to Waffle House. Want to go, Detroit? Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Next thing he's gonna ask for your love waffle, Detroit. So be careful. Dave Detroit says, I would love to, Dave. I would love to. As OJ said, I would love to.
Stay away from the Blue Waffle House.
Whoa!
I don't think that's a thing. I mean, I hope not.
All right, let me try to see. Okay, I'm gonna show you this cool. I got the article. Check this tweet out right here. This is cool. I don't know if any of you have been seeing this. In Las Vegas, they are building, they build the biggest and the best and the most audacious things of anything. If you look in this video right here, that's an actual building, BobbyNic.
No.
That is a entertainment center called the Sphere it's under construction in Las Vegas. It's going to hold its first event this September. So this is what a citizen from Las Vegas, if you're driving downtown, this is one might see. They can dress it up like all different kind of things. And let me find, I have another article that shows some more interesting views of it. But it's a state-of-the-art center. My understanding is it started to be building pre-COVID. It was estimated to be $1.2 billion, and the costs have doubled now. It's well over $2 billion building. It's the outside is obviously all encased in LED lights, as you can see right there. Let me Here we go. Let me find about the sphere, and I'll share this with you. I got some more video for you. So I thought that, imagine waking up in the morning or not knowing, and you look over the horizon and you see a gigantic basketball that looks like it's going to run you over like Indiana Jones style. I thought that was cool. Check out this next article here. It'll show you some more things that they're doing with it, but they're gonna be selling the outside for advertising. And I understand it's an immersive experience. When you go to see concerts, they're gonna have like holograms and things playing on the inside. But check this out. Here's just some of the images that they're projecting on it.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's the fireworks that they did for the 4th of July. Look at this. So this is what you look at, just a random black hole. I think one of them was an eye. Hello world, right? So they brought it to life. Like I said, the screens on the outside of the building. So you can imagine, like there, the Sphere in Las Vegas. It's going to hold music events, concerts, and things like this of this nature. You understand, motherfuckers? Here's some still pictures. Let me see. There's the ball. 4th of July. Look at that. Look at this globe. Look what they did. They dressed it up like the globe, guys.
Wow.
They say it's other than the Earth, it's the biggest sphere on the planet, the biggest existing sphere, if you can say that. The sphere. Let's see.
I admit, whenever I seen the basketball, I thought, well, it looks neat, but it's an eyesore after it. But with seeing it like that, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they do all kind of like really cool shit with it.
Basketball every day, but
let's see. I seen that Hugh Jackman is wearing the yellow suit as Wolverine for Deadpool 3. Understand? At Detroit. Really? Whoa. Wait a minute. You two is the crosstalk, okay? Dave Daffler, we don't have to eat there. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Thank God. White Castle was the first burger chain. Okay.
Was it really?
Love Blue Swaffle Waffle. Whoa. There you go. Detroit's like, I stepped in it, didn't I? Jerry Lahane, I'm down to 220 pounds, which is down about 40 pounds from a year ago at this time. Feel more tired, eating less, but it's paying off in the long run. Well, that's great, bro. Congratulations on that. I'm Tom Carvel. You ought to fudgy the whale today. Let's see. That's cool, bro. Down that weight, 40 pounds. Awesome. Must be a bitch to dribble. Yep. I'm going to wait for the next building to open up in Las Vegas in a couple years called The Net or something like that. And then they'll shoot that one in there. How long till someone hacks into it and puts a ball sack on the screen? Oh, I'm working on it.
You know that's eventually going to happen.
Yeah. Like when they do hack those highway signs.
Yeah.
Let's say. Insert large genitalia. Let me say. Send. All right. Great concept for entertainment center icon. Great concept, but it sounded funny. You're saying concept. Let's see. Nice. Whoa. Dave Daffler says Stormee has nice spheres. Whoa. Whoa. Dave Daffler, you see what he says. He lost 105 pounds in the divorce. There you go. Good job. That's for Jerry, I'm sure. Kathy Lander, worth every penny. Sure. Built 1.2 billion. I'm not quite sure. So let's see. There's a couple more cool pictures. They had one. Let's see. It's called like I said, it's the Sphere. YouTube is going to open up. They're going to be the first concert in there.
Oh,
look at this one. Yeah, me too. Look at this one, Scott and BobbyNic. There's the eyeball. Imagine riding down the strip and seeing that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could handle that visually.
And this is like, imagine if you're like drunk or on like mushrooms, like a lot of these people talk about here on and seeing that. Like, oh, there's a gigantic eye. I don't want to see the head that it's attached to. No way, bro. I got to run. Love you all. Have a great day. Detroit. That's cool. We appreciate you. See you next time. We appreciate Detroit. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, Scott.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah. 105 pounds, British sterling, Dave. There you go. Dave Daffler, I think so too. LOL. Let's see. All right. ABBA. ABBA is the first concert. Are you sure about that? I'll take a chance on you and I'll say that you're right. I don't know. Take a chance on you. Take a chance. I just went by the article. Bye, Day12. Thank you for subscribing. All right. Let's see. So I thought that was pretty cool. That was a kind of interesting place, the Sphere. And I'm curious I haven't seen any shots from it inside, but apparently there's a similar experience inside as far as with the immersiveness and the LEDs, and then they're gonna have holograms and all kind of witchcraft and voodoo going on in there. I don't know what they're gonna be doing.
Leave me out of that then. I don't know. That's too much.
All right.
When things get too techie like that, visually, I get overstimulated and just.
Whoa. Keep it in your pants, Sundance.
Oh.
Don't get overstimulated here. All right, I got one more piece of little internet shit I was going to share with you. This could be like an old Darwin thing, but look at these people.
Whoa!
This is in Texas. People have gotten those orbs. If you notice the first one, I'm going to let it loop a couple times. Look at the first hit, and then look off to your right about 2 o'clock on the clock in the crowd. Watch it eventually lands over there.
Oh my goodness.
I'll play it one more time for you. But yeah, that's what somebody said. Did these people pay to do this? I thought it was going to be in another game, but you notice in the background it does say Texas Cowboy Reunion.
Dang, so there you that go. Is insane. They got launched.
Now, you see it paused like right in the crowd. I really needed to know if that person was launched into the crowd, and so I paused it at that point. And it almost looks like it's a bit doctored up, if you will. When the person lands in the crowd. Right there. See the person, if you look at the very top of the screen, well, it just went away, but there was an orb right up at the top of there. But there you go. So that was that.
Well, it looks like it actually could be fun. I don't know.
I don't know. But that's what I got for you today. And that was a little segment I like to call So there you go. It's a little internet shite.
I think that was the longest internet shite we've ever done, ever.
Yeah, I figured with the Sphere, I knew I was going to have to discuss that a little more, BobbyNic, because that was kind of an interesting little thing I found.
That was pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, cool. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, I'm gonna talk about well, I do have one thing, because we talk about how if you want drama and you want all that stuff going on all the other shows, you can go check that out over there. But we like to do the pleasantry and we like to do the good news. We're all about fun and unity. We're all about that. Jerry Lehane says, bye, Shayna and Detroit. Dave Daffler says, that's their AI concert. Okay. All right, bro. You are obviously more in depth than I am about it. That's cool. Mr. Blue Sky says, don't let the door hit you on your way out, Detroit. As you Americans say, that's right. We say, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. That's right. That's what we say here in the States. Ha. Let's see. It's always hilarious when a bull kills someone. What's up, Sean? Sean only has the best pipes. Let me tell you, he ain't down those. I know Sean, he probably had to be happy that Ray finally lost his sweaty aluminum foil kind of pipe, and he's got to get a new one, bro. So you're going to have to help Ray get a new pipe. That was no bull. Nobody, I don't care what you call it. Ain't nothing I ever want to tangle with. Jerry Lehane says it's the best way to break bones. I said breast.
Breastway?
Yeah. Freudian slip. Sorry. I like boobies, so sue me. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Dave's like, no thanks. Dave Daffler, no thanks for the bull ride. I've had enough internet drama in my life. I don't need any more. Well, you're at the right place, Just Mike.
That's right.
I got some.
We don't put up with that crap here.
I like to share some good news. I'm calling this BF Live. The good news is I saw this story first and it inspired me. It inspired me to do a good news report because I have a theory that there are more of us that are living and loving and getting along in the world that will be put on social media or the news. And so when I see little really cool things happening in life that kind of prove my point, I like to share them with you. So I'm going to share that with you in a minute. Let's see. Sean Riggle says it's bittersweet, that metal pipe being lost. Yeah, because you don't have that to get on to rag on him about no more, do you, Sean? Got to step up his pipe game. It was a bunch of bull. Yeah, Mike, it sure was, bro. Let's see. No internet. Save the internet drama for your internet mama. That's right. Dave says I second that. He also concurs. All right, well, I got this little good news thing right here I want to share with you. It's called BF Live. The good news is, and this one, I saw this. Well, if I can get my screen share right, I'll share it with you. I'd like to see it. Here you go. This was a cool little 30-second blip of a news report that I saw on Facebook, and it touched my heart, and it lets me know that there are good, decent people in the world, and there is more unity than we see on the news. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. Check this, is a cool story. This young boy trying some skate tricks, and he gets a little assist, and he has a reaction at the end. Of course, it paused right. I'm gonna let it play again. I know it's choppy. So look how this kid hangs on to him. Basically, this older skate kid showed him some love and gave him a boost that he needed to pull off his first big trick. And I just love the kid's reaction when the trick was over. Thing ever plays. He's giving the kid the speed that he can't quite get on his own to pull off this cool trick. Pause at the same spot. And then he pulls this sweet trick off, lands it, and he's so happy that all he wants to do is hug this other young skating guy. Look at this. He basically tackles him. The kid don't even know what he's so happy about. So I think you saw enough of that. Did you get the gist?
Yeah, honestly, I gotta say that reminds me of when I first learned how to ride a bike without training wheels. My brother went behind me and he was pushing me along, and for the first time, like I was trying on my own so hard and I just couldn't balance and got me going, and I rode around the block. I rode around the block for the first time, and I came around, and I was so happy. And I remember, giving him a big hug, and that was so awesome.
That's good shit. Where's Stormee? That's right. Yeah, where is Stormee? Indeed, that's right.
Stormee's in the cab.
She's adjusting her insurance or something like that. I reckon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where's KB? Oh, they missed all the ladies. Where's Katie Kelly? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The next Tony Hawkey? Yeah, perhaps. That's right, bro. So you never know what that guy inspired him, or the next decent human being. Let's see. A young Perry. Let's see. Always help others out. I know that you mean that, Dave Daffler. Always help each other out, because you are a great example of that. You put your money where your mouth is in more ways than one, bro. We appreciate all of your support. Thank you for always, financial and otherwise. Dave Daffler says, gotta fly. Thanks at BF Live. Bobby Fran and everyone here. Thanks, Dave Daffler. Have a great day, and continue good luck with your move and settling in, because I know that's never quite over. Never quite over. Hope you get to a place where you can look around and everything's kind of like, wow, I think I'm actually done. Because I don't think you ever know that day until you run out of stuff, right?
Yeah.
When you're moving, it's like every time you go to look for something, oh, it's still in that box. Oh,
Yeah.
hell, it's still in that box. Oh, hell, Absolutely. Let's see. Oh, there she is. She's back to say goodbye to Dave Daffler. She was watching. She's giving the hugs and the kisses, because we know we love and appreciate Dave. Let's see. Just Mike, I always try to help someone out. And that's a good thing, man, because, you know, in this crazy ass world, you don't see like unity and peace and love or just decency being shared as much in the media. And I think it does have an effect. I like to believe that it's going on. So when I see positive things happening in life that reinforces it, I like sharing it because I think it's going on even more than we realize.
Negativity attracts negativity. And
that's right. That's right. It begets negativity. And that's why I had to jump out of that news cycle. You know, we talk about it a lot. We don't really participate in a news cycle and all the things that the man wants us to be mad at. We just don't do that. We come on here and we've created our own universe and our own way of dealing with people and getting along. And I love it because I just really don't like the way the world's going now. And so I'm glad that we can make our own lane over here. It's good shit. Good shit.
Easier to be happy. You got to work at it to hate.
You're right, bro. It takes it's a lot of negative energy involved in hate. You're absolutely correct.
It's exhausting, you know. Even
it is.
All the internet stuff too, you know. It's draining.
Well, we're 3 hours into the show where I'm at 3:01 on the counter, but I'm having a great time. This flew by faster than the 3 hours I went to see the new Indiana Jones movie. Boy, let me tell you what, because that was a boring 3 hours. But this is a fun ass 3 hours right here, and it has a lot of love in it, and I love it. Oh, look at it. See, Dave Daffler, I'm here too. Look, you're missing all the ladies checking in for Dave.
3 hours went by fast.
It does, bro. Ain't that great? Like I said, I didn't, bro, until I looked at the live thing. I'm like, oh shit, I guess it's after 3 o'clock here. And that's a great sign that we're around great people, great friends, having a great time and great conversation. Because like I said, that Indiana Jones movie, I was like, they could have wrapped this up about an hour ago, you know, but I'm having a great time here. And I love the way the show goes. And talking about laughing and talking about being a part around a crowd of people that want to laugh. I was lucky enough to last Friday attend my friend and host of Replayables, Chris Abel's live comedy show. And the Replayables will be premiering this Friday, July 14th at 9 p.m. East on the Shuli Network. But we took off last Friday because Chris had a show. And I said, well, my boy, he's like with a little hour and 15 minutes away. I got to go see my boy Chris and represent. So I did just that. And I got some pictures I want to share from that experience with you. So here was the little lineup card here. I know everybody might not be able to read it, but it contained people like Dante Carter, Cody Schendeldecker, Chad Beadle, Charles Warren, and of course, Mr. Chris Abel. It was a great show. It was held in Hagerstown, Maryland. It's kind of in the mountainous part of Maryland. It's very rural. I heard one gentleman say that once you get over South Mountain, you can't offend nobody over here because there were certain people that were worried about offending the crowd, because you see all these stories about people wanting to throw beers and get up and you can't say that and all this shit. And so I really loved the vibe of it. The host was a Southern Jimmy or something. He was a black gentleman, and he was a really nice guy, and he really framed it well. He says, look, if y'all asses if you ain't out here to laugh and you're easily offended, you can just leave now. And I like that. I like that he started the show like that. Like, this is comedy. We're not here to hurt anybody's feelings. We're here to get along. We're here to laugh. And I felt he was very much the same vibe and the kind of the things we talk about when we do our shows, Scott.
Right.
So it was really cool. So I like that the way he set it off. But here's some more pictures right here. So here's a group shot of the guys right here after the show. This guy, Chad Beadle, he's the one that he kind of headed off the whole thing. And there's this gentleman standing over his shoulder named Charles Walden. He has a special needs. He come out with a cane. I don't know if he has CP or MS. I'm not sure what his condition is, but he was a terribly funny dude. It was a great time. He had a lot of fun cracking on himself. This was the host right here I was telling you about. There's our boy Chris Abel's up on stage having a good time.
Nice.
I caught some shots from him. He did a great job and laid some great lines. And, I watch Chris when he gets there, and he really works like the locals, and he tries to find out, like, what's funny about your town, or what are the funny parts of your town. And he tries to include it in his shows, and he did a really great job of that. Let's see. There's another wide shot. We were like in the second row. Scott, I didn't want to be too close, bro. You know?
Right.
Because I didn't, even though I know Chris, I don't know all the comedians. You never know who's going to work the crowd or want to kind of use you for material. So we were in second row. So shout out to Chris Abels and Chad Beadle and all. They took care of us, made us feel really good. There he is up on stage right there. Mr. 2 Mick Ultras goes up there. He was down to 1 right there. So, but that's it right there. Now, we also saw, let me see, I think that's it. We also saw a great friend of ours. Stop the screen share. A great friend of ours from the chat and the chat family, everybody would know, was Terry Nee.
Terry Nee.
Yes. We saw a bird in person. Now, for me personally, this was not my first time meeting Mr. Terry Nee in person. I did see him in Pottstown at the Uncle Rico show, but it was funny because he made the trip down to come see Chris because he's in driving distance like me as well. I won't dox your total location, but he made the trip out, and it was great. We hung out the whole night meeting him and seeing him, and thank you, Terry Nee. He helped us to a few rounds of beers, and just a great guy, just as great as you would expect him from being in the chat. But now I said I wasn't going to out you, Terry, but you know, you don't come out in public too much, and I'm trying to get my subscribers up here on this channel, so I'm going to have to do something that I don't really want to do, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to dox somebody. Okay. I got to do it.
Take the feathers off that bird.
I got to do it. I need Terry Nee. I need the subs. So here it comes. Ready? I'm sorry to do this to you, Terry Nee, but here it is. There he is.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha. Fished in. I gotcha. Fished in. So there he is. So shout out. Yes, this was after the show. Like all the other pictures we took. This is our friend, great chat contributor and donor, and just a great friend. And I'm getting to know him real well personally. Terry Nee. Thanks for coming out, Terry.
I didn't know he really had a bird head. Like that's his actual face.
Yeah, bro. Lest anybody think that this is Photoshop or anything. This is what the dude looks like in public. So he's an actual bird, man. So what do you think, guys? There he is.
Taller than I expected.
Tall bird, huh? Very good. So that was a lot of fun. I mean, obviously, a lot of people have we all go by different names and slang names, Bobby Friend or whatever, part of BobbyNic and all that stuff. He's Terry Nee, and everybody has different levels of comfort as far as exposing their name and their actual picture and everything. So it was great that he doctored that photo up and did that up. But great seeing him out there. So thanks, Terry Nee, for coming out there. All right.
That's awesome.
Well, guys, let's see. Mike fished in. He said, uh-oh. And he said, all right. At least I got one. I wouldn't do that. I love and respect all these great chat family, and I respect your anonymity, and whatever way you want to roll, that's what we do. All right, y'all. But
yeah, you gotta love the birds, you gotta love the corns, the potatoes, the cats. Yeah.
I like all the animals. It's like turning into a fucking wild kingdom in here. I like meeting girls. I like meeting guys. I like birds. I like dogs, cats. I like all the animals. There you go. Well, we had a great show today. This has turned into a regular 3-hour plus hang every Monday here at 12 noon East. It's BF Live, where we like to talk about life and all the things that are funny about it. And we like to hang out with the chat family and do it. So I hope that you all had a wonderful time today. So, as for me, let's say I will start with Mr. BobbyNic, and I'll let him do some plugs, and I'll go to Scott, and I'll finish it up, and we'll pull the train into the station. Go ahead, bro.
Well, you need to check us out tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern on No Filter with Andrew and Friends, where we'll be live on YouTube for an hour. Then we'll be moving over to Rumble after that with a nice saucy interview with Dirty Dalish. And maybe we'll even watch a movie.
Well, you guys are gonna pop my Rumble cherry, because I've never attempted to do a broadcast on Rumble yet. I've only tried Twitch. I've done a couple of those, kind of played some music on there. So Tuesday, like BobbyNic likes to say, is Bobby Fran Tuesdays on No Filter. So I'm gonna get my No Filter Rumble cherry pop tomorrow. But Scott, go ahead and tell us what you're up to, bro.
Pretty much the same thing as BobbyNic, except with the BYB. I pretty well am married to him, I think.
I want to love you. BYB. Let's see. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, you can catch all these guys every Tuesday and Thursday on No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Like it occasionally says on my rotating, there you go, backdrop right there. No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. East. But tomorrow is Bobby Fran Tuesday, so I'll see you all there. And then after I see you on Tuesday, I'm going to see you Friday at 7 p.m. East, where Sports Heads is going to come back on the air after taking a week off and be the official, unofficial pregame show, not post, that's after, pregame show for Replayables, which is premiering at 9 p.m. East on the Shuli Network. We hope that you all come out in big numbers, please, and I'll do my best to have a good bass on so I can drink. It's going to be a drinking show. It's going to be a fun show. Chris and I are plotting and talking on the phone every day, and we're talking about the videos and the guests, and we're preparing a great, big, fun show for you. So meet us there on Friday. So let's see. Let's get a couple of these last comments in, and then I will pull this train into the station. Let's see. Got that. Just Mike says, I use Just Mike as a rebrand name. What were we before? Like Just Dave or something? Let's see. Just Mike says, good to hang out here for a bit. Good stuff, guys. Thank you. It's great meeting, see? Friends like Just Mike and all of the chat family. This does not happen without you. Without you guys showing up and being enthusiastic and pulling this show in different directions every week from the stuff that I have planned. I just love that, and I love even not knowing what happens on my own show because you guys take the show into a great direction, and I love it. That's what I like. Let's see. Kay says, thank you. Great show, fellas. All right, K. Thank you, KB. Best chat so far this week. Very good, Stormee. Let's see. Bye, Terry. Terry Nee says, bye. I hope you didn't mind me exposing you there, bro. Sorry. I mean, I had to do it. I need them. So please, if you can go out there while I do my plugs, I told you all the shows I'm going to be on. You can see them running behind me. But if you haven't already, when you go on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe at Bobby Fran, BF Live on YouTube, and look for show notifications and everything coming out there. Thanks to all the donors, anonymous and otherwise. Thanks to Deadfool. Thanks to Dave Daffla. Thanks to Anonymous. Stormee. There's the link for No Filter and Andrew and Friends. If you click on that, you can like, share, and subscribe. He's over 1,000. We have a great time over there. It's fun hanging out over there. Stephen Bull says, Chris Abels has a big horse head. Whoa, that's between you two. I don't keep your horse head in your pants, bro. Let's say, I used to be known as Mike Psychopath and Mike Rock. Mike Rock Ruby Reviews. All right, cool. There you go, bro. Balls Deep checking in. What's up?
Balls.
What's up? Men holding hands. Men holding hands. Thank you, Just Mike, and thanks for all of our friends. So, for our friend from the Great White North, Mr. BobbyNic, let me get some music going here. I like to sign out too. There he is. From the Great White North, checking in, Mr. BobbyNic. We appreciate you, bro, on BYB, No Filter, and Weird Stuff. Scott Fitzpatrick, No Filter and Weird Stuff. Appreciate you joining us every Monday. Stormee, I hope you made out well with your insurance adjusted and all your insurance and things have been adjusted properly. We will see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. East. And if we don't see you then, we will see you next time we see you. Peace and love, everybody.
Peace.
Whoa. Until we go next time. And I'll run this closer, and we're out of here. And I'll run any last chat comments that run up during the closure. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate everybody's love and support, financial and otherwise. I love you guys. I love you. You complete me. I love you. BF Live every Monday, 12 noon East. We out.